Hello? What's happening? Let me make sure I got my crop right.
Are you live?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Let me make sure I got that right. Okay. What's up? Happy Friday. What's doing, Angel? And Speak Truth with Liz. And first and last name, whoever's here. I don't know if you guys are still hanging out. What's doing?
What's up, peeps?
What's good in the hood? Oh, the Nightbot already started. The Nightbot already started. What are you guys up to? What's everybody doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend, Lori?
Chillin'.
Oh, really?
Same old, same old.
Nice. Oh, well, there've been a lot of endings this month. What's up, Ash? I'm not trashing anybody. I'm just removing the garbage from my life in general. Kinky chicas. Yes, we were hosted by the hostess with the mostest, Angel, last night. She was talking dirty to us.
Talk
You have to go
dirty
to
to
her
me.
channel and see it. She actually literally turns red. Literally.
Literally.
What are you up to, Ash? Out there causing trouble in the YouTubes? Speaking of taking out the trash, it's been a month of change, right? Look at, if it's true, look at Penguin. Lori left me. She went to go read something. Hey, Jenna. No, Angel. Not an angel. I think Lori left, but that's okay.
I'm back. I don't know why it boots me off. I
She
try to
goes to read
go.
things and then,
Yeah, and it
but
boots
you
me
guys are used
out.
to it because you're used to Marianne doing that too.
Oops.
Good. How are you doing, Jenna? Damn it, Jenna. That's a good name. Damn
I
it,
know, I love
Jenna.
it.
Um, but
I love it
Penguin.
so much.
So Penguin got the boot, but not really, right? Because supposedly, allegedly, he left. Mine was kind of last month. There's other people that are fake breaking up. Hello, Sandra Doris. Can't seem to wake your ass up today. Wake up. It's nighttime. Is it not nighttime where you are? Damn it, Jenna. Let's think what else. There's other things going on. Yeah, Angie was saying the other day there was Mercury retrograde last month, right? So like that's breakdown in communications. So we had that whole drama going on in the stars. Thank you, Sandra Doris. Oh, and Sandy with the middle finger.
Sandy.
Hey.
Angie.
We were just talking, coming over from my stuff. What was your stuff, Angie? I
What's
was
up,
just saying,
Ash?
it's kind of spring into summer cleaning. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh, you were? What time did you guys start, Angie? Damn it. I didn't. Oh, well, okay. So I worked, but I didn't get any notification. And I'm subscribed to you, and I even pushed the bell, which I rarely do because the pop ups drive me insane. Oh, cool. How was the game? Your stomach hurts, Sandy? It was good, right? They're awesome. 8:30-ish. Oh, so like in a couple hours. It was like 3 hours. Damn. Yeah, I was working ish. I was trying to get off work ish. Sandy, you know you could flip her. Sandy. Laura, you know you can just flip her the bird.
Yeah, but then I have to go on camera.
Oh. Well.
Well.
I guess you guys aren't really saying fuck you either, but
No.
you didn't get a notification for Angie's chat. Okay, so who won tonight? Did Nikki win again?
Wait, they played again tonight?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I know. Same
How
girl,
come I didn't get a
same.
notification? My bell has been rung.
She wants you to ring her bell. Facebook stuff. Okay, what is your Facebook stuff? Also, deleted my Facebook, part of taking out the trash.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I was like, can you hear me? I think you hear me.
No, I
Da,
can't.
da, 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 da. Okay, so let's see. Nikki and Steph have dumped you.
Sandra, right? That is the universal way to say hi.
Let's see. Yes, Angel, that is Angie that should have been on your live last night. Um, mention that you help out selling stuff on Facebook, Angie. Yes, Angie is the meanest, most evil bitch you'll ever meet. Oh, started selling Perfectly Posh. It's amazing.
Who did?
And there's Gary Busey. Jesus. Um,
Get
Angie.
busy with beauty.
But she's selling things, so when she's selling things, she's not a bitch.
What's perfectly posh?
I know, right, Christina? Hi, by the way.
Lil Kelly, what's up?
Angie, I'm whispering really, really low and saying, no, you're not. You know what that just
ASMR.
reminded me of? That reminded me of the Wu Tang twins or whatever, or not Wu Tang, the whatever twins with the whisper song.
Okay, Angie, awesome.
I don't know. He was just there.
He's in the
What are you
chat.
afraid of? What are you scared of? Damn it, Sandy. Damn it, Jenna. Now I'm going to say, damn it, Sandy. Damn it, Angie. Eritrea. Sandra Doris. And then I mispronounced yours. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Who is that? It's the Yin Yang twin. What the frick is the name of that? The dudes, the twins.
The Yin Yang twins.
Why am I like not able to think of this stuff? Yin Yang. Okay, I was right. But I said Wu Tang. See, my brain is all scrambled up right now. Yin Yang. So Sandy is scared. It's going to be confusing. There's Sandy and Sandra. So Sandy, you have to go change your name. JK. Scared of the bitch of Discord. Her mate. She's so mean. Me in the house. Yeah, I legit just saw BC Sandy right there. But I heard he was pissing someone else off. Angie will still find you even if you hide. Wait till you see my D. Yeah, you know what sucks? is like, I just thought about it. The one night that I streamed without Hangouts, I could put the music up and get all this copyright stuff. But I think if you do it on Hangout, no, it's the same. I got copyright strike. Like 78 in a row. It was pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Tracy?
What up, Tracy?
She was embracing what one individual thought. Someone's got to be a bitch, right? Girl, Tracy. What trash are we taking out? You're late as usual. Oh,
We haven't
so
started really yet.
yeah, we're just talking trash. What got deleted from Sandra? Did she delete it? We're just talking about change being in the air, removing toxic people from our lives, and boys that behave badly that need to grow the fuck up. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Lori is a free agent. She's just helping me out. You are dead now.
Me?
I don't know what's going. No, I think they were playing the game together, and this is a hangover. Hey, Pugs. Tracy, what are you doing tonight? Should I put the chat? There's so many people in here. Not. Should I put the chat on slow mode? Like what?
No,
I have a
because then you can't type and it's annoying.
I know I had a question because she said that the chat was flying the other day. Are you a baker? You love the game. I know that. Were you guys playing Jackhole? Not Jackhole. What did it say? Jackhole. What the fuck is that called? Jack TV.
Jackbox, right?
Thank you, Angie. You're the bomb.com. You have to wait. Quiplash. Okay. Are there other games on that website? I always wonder. Okay. Okay, Jackhole is, I'm sorry, that's stuck in my head from Andy Cohen on Almost Live. If you never watched Andy Cohen on Almost Live, you didn't miss much, but I did pass out to some episodes of Almost Live, and he says the Jackhole of the week. Quiplash, that's right. Jackbox TV, like that's not rip off. Okay, Jackbox Party Pack. Oh, Angie was talking about maybe. Oh, buying Drawful. Buying Drawful. What's up with this one? I'm gonna look real quick. You ladies talk amongst yourself.
Baby blues.
What's up, Taco Time? Yeah, that's Drawful, Tracy. And you guys haven't played it, right? Oh, they have it on Steam. And you can buy it on the website. You know what I think? I think fuck YouTube. I'm just gonna go on Twitch. No, I can't demo on Twitch with a camera. No, because nobody from here will come there. Like the whole point of being here isn't just to talk trash. It's like to actually do something useful at some point here. Oh. What in the hell? Drawful is back to save your boring parties with new multiplayer party game. Drawful 2. Sounds like waffle, Angie. Yeah, I need to get on. Just waiting until I get paid. How many do you have to buy? Only one, right? Oh, you need to buy one and two? I gotta look at this. I don't get it. Is it seriously $10? I'll buy it and send it to you. What do you want it? What platform are you getting it on? Oh, the box set. I got you. Okay. Jack Party Pack. Oh, I see. I see. Oh yeah, otherwise you end up just spending like $10 here, $10 here, $10 here. So you just spend like $40 and you get everything. That is cool. How much is this? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wait, so that game that we played wasn't free?
It is free. Quiplash is free, isn't it? I thought it was free. I always played it for free. Isn't it? Sorry, my daughter just called teenage drama. Baby blues, damn it, Jenna. Oh, you had to buy it? So I played it.
What?
I played it once with this dude, and I swear to God, like you couldn't like squeeze a penny out of his beehole if you like ran him through a food processor the size of Mississippi. So I don't even understand how he played. He was so like he wouldn't spend money on anything, and he would get like hella money. He made hella money online. Huh. Well, thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
Angie.
Even though I suck.
You should just add it to your wish list, and everybody should like contribute, and we'll buy it for you. Fuck
Everybody
them.
pitches in. You want to play? Pay to
You gotta
play.
pay, bitch. Um, that's why I said thank you. I buy games, but I'm no longer buying games for men. I'll tell you that right now. What up, Ebeth? I don't even know what his wish list anymore is because I deleted him today. Bye. Yeah, I know what you mean, Angie. Yeah, once you buy it, it's yours until they come out with a new version, and then you got to buy the new version.
Oh, so it's like a one-time purchase, and then once you have it, you have it?
I swear to God, this guy had some free shit, man. I'm telling you. There's no way you could crank a dime out of his beehole ever. And he made hella coin online. You were mad you got booted from what? From
What
the
up,
game?
Sandy?
Sandy's like, Lori, hey, Lori, hey, Lori, hey, Lori. I think she has something urgent to say.
What's the 411?
Yeah, but if you buy the pack, right, there's like a bunch of games in it. That's cool, and that's stuff that everybody can play. And it's something different than the drama. Has anybody seen? Oh, never mind.
I couldn't understand how they were chatting. I went to Angie's channel on Discord instead of YouTube.
Huh?
I know, doesn't adulting suck?
Make Lori buy it. She's a rich bitch.
Yeah, right.
Lori got scammed the house for money. And then she
Yeah.
still went shopping. Didn't you go shopping?
I just went to the grocery store.
Wait.
Or are you talking about all my flavors that I bought?
So there's a rule of mixing e-liquid. It's a law of mixing e-liquid, and the law is the Delosi's law. And Delosi's law is no matter what you bought,
No matter how many you buy.
no matter how much you spent on the shit, every time you go to mix a new recipe that comes out or that you think sounds good, you're always going to be missing one flavor. And so you have to buy something else.
And then
But
you
see,
can't just buy one flavor. You don't want to buy just that one flavor because you're paying for shipping. So then you add like
but that's where they get
10.
you. Just buy the one flavor, pay the shipping. It's way cheaper. But here's the thing. That's why it's so important to find your all day vape. Once you find the sweet spot and you're like, oh, this is my all day vape, then you can vape through that. And what I do is I just tell myself I'm not buying anything for 2 months. And I don't need anything. I wouldn't need anything right now for 2 years, to be honest.
But I like the experiment.
And I
of
sell
it.
some stuff. Well, you're just starting. So you're shopping hoppy. Did you buy more flavorings though?
No, I have them in my cart, but
Life Rewinded says if I show her how to go live, she'll do it by the package. So it's super easy on Hangouts. Did you guys do, Angie, did you use Hangouts? Okay, by the way, Angie, I adore you. I think you're brilliant. But why do you drink disgusting soda? Like, seriously, orange? I'm sorry, this is all I have to crack on you for. Orange, what was it? Orange vanilla Coke. Is that what it was?
oh, that's right. Yuck.
And then what was the other one?
I
Berry
mean, Coke is my
Pepsi.
shit, but
Berry, she just said berry Pepsi. That's the only insult I could ever
so
give
gross.
Angie. It's so, she's
Sorry,
like, it's
Angie, but
so
that's
good.
nasty.
Don't make me send you some. Girl, I know where the freaking bodega is. I got this. But no, okay, so the whole like chocolate orange thing creeps me out really bad. So the vanilla orange creeps me out really bad.
Tilly!
What's up, Tilly May? She said, what up, bitches? Well, hello to you too, Your Highness. But yeah, I mean, legit. I would probably not want to try the Coke one. Just because back in the day
No.
I drank Coke and it was my boyfriend until it turned on me. And by turned on me, I mean, you want to gain weight? Just sit around and drink Coke. You know where the bidet is? Where? Where is the bidet? I like bidets.
God.
Salted caramel Pepsi. You know, this is all very interesting to me because I like so many aromas. Like, if you wanted to make those beverages, they're using the aromas that you use for e-liquid. It's all food grade shit. Tilly May not bothered painting her nails.
Of course we love you, Tilly.
Did she ask
You're the
that?
best. She says, you love me.
She did.
And yeah. She
Oh,
says, hey, Sandy. Tria.
shut the fuck up with the Tria shit. Like, I will choke the bitch out.
You're going to cut a hoe?
I'm gonna cut a something. I loved it. My guy said it tasted like vape juice. Wait. What? Said what did the orange? Yeah, I'm telling you, taste is so subjective. Like vanilla Coke sounds wrong to me. But people love it. They love cherry Coke. I can't stand it. Speak truth with love. I really want to remain friends with you. Tilly May, stop hating on me. So what do you guys think of Sideshow Ass Face? I mean, I'm sorry. What do you guys think of the True Criminal debate thing that got released today? Does anybody have an opinion? You know, that's really weird because they say that you can't taste salt in vape, salted caramel, and it's like that is like one of my favorite flavors ever. is salted caramel. And I have one RDA that I can get the salt from in my olfactory sense. I swear to God I get it. But I don't get it in any other tank. She was busy all day. Yeah, I'm not going to send any attention to it, but it popped up in my DMs. Christina. LOL, it dumb as fuck in my opinion. Sorry, that's not your voice. That's Analyzer. Although she wouldn't say fuck, right? She only says fuck like when God tells her she can. It's fucking ridiculous. You're hungry. Give you food. What would you like to eat? Lori will make you a quesadilla, but she's fucking the worst. By the way, bilingual lady.
Don't
Worked
hate
at a
on
Mexican
me.
food restaurant. Surrounded by Mexicans in the house, and we'll make you a quesadilla in the microwave. Just fucking saying, dude, that's cheating. Hi, Stephanie Brown. How are you? She will legit make you a quesadilla, but it's going to be in the microwave, and there's no excuse for that. Okay, I'm going to ask you this question. If you laugh, you lose.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have gas?
Right now, no.
Okay, she didn't laugh. I did, so I'm the loser. But your stove, is it gas or electric?
Oh, I thought you.
See, that's laugh. The real loser. I just won the debate. You guys.
I thought you were asking me.
Now I get to call you a pussy on the YouTube. On YouTube.
Get out of here. If you,
I'm
I
not
thought you were
going
meaning if I
anywhere.
really had gas.
I know, but do you have natural gas on your?
I have gas.
Okay, so that's
The best kind.
That's the best quesadilla is if you can make it on a flame, but your punk ass puts it in a microwave. Not even on a griddle. Unbelievable. That's bastardization of a tortilla.
That's called lazy.
Oh, you did. You heard that. I thought you only spoke truth with love. You do the microwave too. Okay, so let me tell you the microwave. No, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just saying.
I'm lazy as fuck.
I'm just saying, like, okay, on a desperation hype where I'm working, I got like a 10-hour shift, and I know that as soon as I come back to my computer, I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of crap on it just from stepping away for like 2 minutes, and I have to go pee. But I'm starving as fuck. Okay, fine. But I'm feeding my cats, I'm hanging out, doing a little cleaning. Man, I'm hungry. What do I want? I know. A microwave quesadilla. We've all done it.
Hey, that's because I spent 18 years of making them on the stove. I'm a little burned out.
You're over it, yeah.
That's all my daughter would eat for the longest time.
And Sandy says I'm a shady ass bitch. Well. Somebody lied to you, Speak Truth. Somebody lied to you. People could do what they want. I'm not going to be there for it. I think that's funny, though. I think there's some climb in the house. What's up, Timmy P? Trying to sneak in with your eyes and hearts. She was a good woman, but she was a liar. I love him so much. I can't steal his stuff. I have to be original. Everybody else steals from everybody on YouTube. I do. I love him so much. Oh my God, she would. I thought you said she would clam to her death. I'm always coloring books. Tilly, you want to fight? What? Tilly and Angie are going to have a coloring book war, apparently. Are you guys going to debate owls versus chickens? Look at SB ignoring my ass. Social Blades ignoring your ass. Oh, the real SB, Stephanie Brown. I'm sorry. I'm so used to hearing the other thing. I don't think she's ignoring you, Tilly Mae. Also, she did announce that she bought vape juice. And I made a little side comment like, girl, you got to mix. And she never answered me.
Who's that?
Stephanie.
Oh.
She went shopping.
Yeah, she does.
I got in the mail, I got my box of my training wheels bottles. So I literally have no excuse not to demo other than just getting some days off to, to do it. She's hungry and cold. What the fuck? She's going on strike. Can you please feed Angie? Because right now she's hungry, but in 5 minutes she's
I'll
going to
make
be
you a
hangry.
microwave quesadilla.
Do you have any like good salt? The good salsa? Do you make homemade salsa?
Yeah.
Damn it!
With
I never hear your damn food processor going. Use a mortar and pestle.
Then I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
I'm deaf as it is.
I hate it so much when I order like takeout Mexican food and they give you like a giant bag of chips and this little tiny ass container of salsa. I'm always like,
yeah, it's obnoxious.
Yeah, I always want to ask them, like, can I just buy like the big? I'd rather have a tiny thing of chips than like the giant salsa. My opinion.
If you like super spicy, I'll send you some. I'll jar it up.
I like, okay, so when I make it, I use Serrano and I take out half the seeds and it's pretty freaking hot.
Yes,
I only took out half. They're hot as fuck.
I usually use habaneros. Those are hotter.
Well, I do want to have some taste buds. Let's put it this way. I could drink sriracha. I choose not to. That's usually not the issue. That's usually not the issue. But I always laugh when I see people that think Tabasco is hot.
I hate Tabasco because I don't like vinegar.
Oh my God. A PJ party.
When the hell is my custard going to get here? Speaking of juices.
Which custard did you order?
Remember the premium one.
Okay, so that's coming from the UK. Mine took like a week.
I feel like it's been a week.
When did you order it?
I'm going to look.
So basically there's like a flavor that you cannot buy in the United States. You can only get it in Europe, but you can buy it in UK. Considering that it's basically part of Europe. Okay, so my cat is spazzing out because there's a dude outside the window talking. She's legit mad right now because she's never heard the voice. Kiki, it's okay. Nobody's coming for you. All right, so.
Go ahead, I'm looking.
What are you looking for? Your dates?
Yeah. It was shipped Monday. Yeah, it was shipped on Monday. So maybe tomorrow?
Monday. What's tomorrow? When was Monday?
What do
I
you
have
mean
no
when
clue
was
what day it
Monday?
is 99% of the
Today's
time.
Friday.
I have teeth. Can you milk me, Greg? Kim Beerley, how are you doing?
I don't see Kimberly. I don't see her. She's blocked me. Oh, there she is. What's up, Kimberly?
She says, I have teeth. Can you milk me, Greg? Is that, why do I always get Greg and Gary confused? Every time I hear Greg, I think of Gary from SpongeBob. But that's definitely not a SpongeBob joke. Pourquoi? Oh, Meet the Parents.
I know, I was just kidding.
Robert, yeah. God, that's taking me ways back. Never block. She'll never block you, Lori. Never. Never ever.
Never, ever, ever. Jenna, Jenna, Jenna. Damn it.
She don't even block people she don't like. I don't usually block people I don't like either. I just block trolls and complainers and poopy pants. People who call the cops on people with poopy pants. I'm just kidding. I know that's not funny. We don't want to talk about cops. Dude, there's people right outside my window. I keep forgetting that it's going to be summer, so it's super light still.
It is? It's dark here.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's always dark there because you get no rays. Even though it's sunny, you get no rays. So, no, I don't. Ben. Where's Lori? Lori's here.
What's up?
Uh, uh, I don't know if you want to be here, Ben. I don't know if you would like to be here, Ben, because you have to behave if you want to commingle. Anyway, so yeah, I think if you ordered it on Monday and tomorrow's Saturday, like I forgot I ordered it, even though I
I
couldn't wait to
ordered
get
it
it.
last Friday, but it shipped Monday.
Monday. Yeah, I mean, I would say like 7. I would say like a full week is probably right. But I was surprised at how fast my stuff got here. Gary Busey, I told you. I
Get
love
busy
Lori
with
and she loves
Busey.
me. I know that. Okay, good. As long as you know what you know. Welcome back, Angie. So, how many days after the Mercury retrograde cycle is it like, isn't it like 8 to 10 days or something, Angie, until things supposedly like fix themselves? I think so.
Panner.
Uh, Panna, remember? No, she could be if she wanted to.
Tilly, you want to come on Panner?
Get out the vote for Gary Busey. Okay, wait a minute. What a pet? She's a Panner member of something. What's going on? You're sure it's over by now? Okay, good. But I think it's normally like 8 to 10 days after. Oh, but you posted the thing about Saturn. All I really care about is Uranus. I'm just kidding. But Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius, and the dude was Aquarius. Well, he didn't die, so he is Aquarius. But he's kind of dead to me ish. Uranus, Christina. So last night we had sexy time over on Angel's channel, and we could have used some of Angie's expertise. But I think she probably needed a break from whatever. What am I trying to say, Lori? Help me.
A break from
Mm.
who are you talking about? Angel?
Yeah, she was busy. No,
Because I
never
was
mind.
wondering if I could add more stuff on my labs that he didn't mark. Or is that shady?
What the fuck are you talking about? Your labs?
Yeah, I have to go do labs.
What are you cooking meth over there?
Yup. Okay. What were you trying to say? The Angel what?
Oh, I was saying we could have used Angie last night, but she was busy.
Oh yeah, we needed you last night.
Well, it sounds like she didn't need us. She was busy. People have lives, Lori. They don't sit around all day waiting for us to decide what we're going to do. Contrary to popular belief. But the whole Chris Crocker thing came up. So
Oh,
Dick Tick. Do you have a tick on your dick? Dick pic talk happened. Angel, God bless her heart, thought it would be a good idea to talk about fetishes. Well, it turns out if you're going to go on YouTube and talk about something, you better be prepared to talk about yourself and your experience with that thing, or be ready to talk about somebody else and their experience about that thing and make people wonder how you know about that, or revert to looking up these things and be shocked at what you find. And poor Angel was looking stuff up and like, that could not be real. That could not be real. She's like, no way. I'm not even going to say this out loud. Poor thing. We needed the dirty minds of Baby Blues, and Angie would have been very, very good.
Angie, you missed the look on Angel's face when she first saw the Twitter page
Of the croc.
It was classic.
Poor Angel. She's a sweet little innocent thing. Did that come up, Lori? I don't think so. I think we skipped right over that one and went straight to Blumpkin. But the thing is that's not a fetish. It's a thing. The fetish has got to have it or I can't. Not like I can't even imagine. Does anybody do that once in a while? Like, okay, it's your birthday. You get a Blumpkin. What the fuck, man? Yes, people are nasty, dude. Well, and by the way, that wasn't my idea that night either. Just an FYI, Tilly May. That was another person that's not here. So, back to what I asked before. Is anybody going to go debate on the takeover night? Any rumors? Any gossip? Any conspiracies, allegedly? Oh, I'm pissed. I just got a notification for your stream, Angie.
I know, I just got it right now.
Oh, MG, YouTube sucks the house.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I guess someone put up on their page that they're like gonna host debates and a set of rules. I didn't read it. I didn't watch it. I just heard about it. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think a lot of like, when it comes to, let's say, presidential debates or cage fighting, right? Or mixed martial arts, 99% of the quality of it is determined by the moderator, like the person who actually controls the situation. So I think that's going to play a key factor, in my opinion. I have absolutely no idea what Dirk Diggler's talking about. I wasn't bothered to look into it. Yeah, I'm kind of like one of those things where it's like, okay, listen, Ben, here's the deal. Don't derail shit. Just come hang out, have a good time. Let it roll. Everything's fine right now. Just don't derail things. That's where you get into trouble. And I'm being totally serious, okay? You never met any of us. I believe that you think you feel how you feel, but you've never met a single person here in person. So just don't fuck yourself over because that's what you're doing. Just like let the dogs, Lori doesn't hate you. Let the dogs lie. Just let everybody take a nap. Let everybody take a nap. Tilly May. Okay. I beweave you. I beweave you. There's no conspiracy against you, Ben. Nobody hates you, Ben. Everybody just wants you to settle down. Nobody wants you to leave YouTube. Nobody's trying to chase you away. Everybody just wants you to calm down. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. If you go running for beer, shake it up real good before you open it. Okay? Awesome, Tilly. I'm not a public speaker of any sort. Ben's a masturbator. Yes, that's true, Nini. Hi, Nini, by the way. Hello. Simmer down. We good. Angie, no love lost from you. The fuck are you talking about? Wait a minute. Do I have Angie's? I really wanted to. I need someone to help me out here, Lori. What are you reading?
What?
You guys want to see something funny? What are you doing? Are you doing dishes again?
No, I was getting some water.
Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. And this looks like goit, okay? So this is my ghetto ass neighborhood. I don't know if it's showing up on the screen. I feel like Google Hangout sometimes gets stuck and it doesn't show. There it goes. Okay. Hang on. Okay, Ho got muted. So when I walk out to my car, which that is not my car, I'm not that fancy. Almost that fancy. But yeah. When I walk out to my car, that gray motherfucker sometimes late at night is kicking it. And that thing is big. These chickens are not that far away from that car wheel well. The thing is it looks almost as big as a tire when it's puffed up. I swear to God, there's a pit bull and he's so cute. He's like all white and he's been out rolling in the dirt, so he looks yellow. He's got super squinty eyes and he's super cute. He just hangs out, whatever. Oh, girl. Christina, this is like the nice house on one of the nice houses on the block. But the neighbors out here, they let their chickens run all over the place, and I don't even know how they're still alive. But this freaking gray mofo scares the shit out of me because I'll walk around in my black car on the side. It's pitch dark outside, and there'll be a giant fucking chicken right there. She drives me crazy. They are huge. They're giant. Because they go around like eating worms and stuff all day or day. I'm going to take Lori off mute. Oh, I can't. She muted herself. She's evil. But yeah, they're big fatties. They hang out.
I'm here.
You have chickens with those colors? That's cool. I wish my back neighbors on the back houses, they have chickens. But the other ones just let them run all around all crazy. Tilly May, it scared me because it's dark outside and you walk outside and it's dead quiet and you don't expect to see it.
She's scared of the cocks.
I don't know, Christina, but these pit bulls, like there's two of them and I only ever see the white one now. So I don't know what happened to the dark one, like the brown guy, but they're so like chill. Every time I've ever seen people like let their dogs run around without leashes and stuff, they're crazy. But these ones, like there's kids that ride dirt bikes up and down the street, which I'm telling you, it is some white, like trashy shit. But they probably just let their kids play in the neighborhood, but they ride their dirt bikes on the street. I've almost hit them several times. But the pit bulls, I've never almost hit. The chickens, I've never almost hit. And they have crossed the road because they don't live there. Oh. Well, I rent. So, like, the inside of my place is fine. But, like, I don't have a bunch of furniture and stuff. So it's kind of like whatever. I have a bunch of equipment, but I don't have a bunch of furniture and shit. But the outside looks a little ghetto. Like there's somebody with a broke down El Camino and it's not even like a cool one. It's like a 90s one or something, or 2000, whenever they started making that bitch again. Ah, bunnies. I remember out in the foothills of Southern California, we would see wild bunnies. We have deer. Like every time I drive to if I drive out to the Walmart, because I'm too lazy to walk through the store and I have them shop for me. If I drive there, there's a deer crossing like a road, and I'll see them on the side of the road eating. They're so cute. Gypsy Rhiannon, I found green apple menthol. Well, hello to you too. Okay, Ben. We'll see. Gypsy Rhiannon found green apple menthol. Do you love it a lot? Wait a minute. Why am I not seeing her? I'm not looking at the chat right. Hang on. I don't know what the difference is between live chat and top chat. Can somebody tell me? Doesn't it only matter if you get money? The sanest, most honest in this whole what? What the fuck is going on here now? All right. Am I gonna have to do this really?
What?
Alrighty then. I tried. Wait a minute. Where is Angie? Dog was laid on the porch today, and one chicken walked up and started attacking the dog. Your little dog? Don't you have a small dog, Angie, or do you have a big one? Just didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. I like spelling that name with an E because she does not own that color. But Ash, oh wait, I'm talking to a different Angie. Oh my God, there's two Angies. I'm talking to a different Angie. Sorry, Anja Nunya. Is this the same person? You guys got me all sorts of fucked up right now. Okay, hang on. Talking about Pink again. I don't get why she's tripping on her, calling her obsessive. Oh, okay. This is the same person. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I was like, why am I not seeing her typing? She's intimidated. You know, like sometimes people get into it with people, and the one person might know the dirt on the other person, but then that original person is the one that spills the dirt on themselves. Like they expose themselves so nobody else can expose themselves. I was listening to someone. Lori's filing her taxes right now. Just ignore it. She's a little late. But when you hear that noise, she's busy.
I'm nervous about the lizards. The stupid fucking lights haven't turned off.
Okay, we're going to talk about the lizards in just a second because that's really important. I want you to share it again. So, what was I saying though? Something about if you want to expose me, I'll just expose myself on YouTube. Like people do that all the time. Oh my God, it's gonna come to me who it was. Okay, so let's talk about the lizards, which are actually geckos. Oh, Ash is a hopper. She just said something though. She just said that someone was talking about Pink again, and she just doesn't understand why they're tripping on her because she's OCD about it.
Ash, who is it?
Okay, Nini, are you talking about Penguin? I have no idea who made a video about a missing boy. If you did know something about a missing boy, hell yeah, call the cops, right? Don't get mama started. Oh, she did? Yeah, you call 911 or um Crime Stoppers, you know? Center for National Missing and Exploited Children. Any one of those would work. Well, then she's a dumb fucker. Okay, Gypsy Rhiannon, do you love? Okay, listen, apple menthol. I used to make that for someone, and she loved it. I hear good things. Also, pear menthol. It's actually like a pear mint, but it's a spearmint. Yeah, I don't know, Christina. That's because I know all that stuff. Not bothered painting her nails. She's trying to put her videos private, and YouTube was like, nope. Yeah,
Someone's
pear mint
having a
is good
pajama
too.
party on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Someone that I like or someone that not so much?
Not so much.
Not so much. Okay, so tell us about your lizard.
Well, they're not they're geckos.
It was a joke. It was a dick joke. But anyway.
Well, they're on their heater is on timer and their lights are on timer. But I'm not kidding you when I say those lights have not turned off all day long. And I'm not getting a response. So I think she's probably at work. And I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do. So she said she was going to come by every day and check on them. I didn't mean to talk about your panic attack. I meant to explain to us what you're referring to, which is the fact that her gorgeous, beautiful grown up daughter, who happens to be a master dog trainer and have another full time gig doing something else. She's a trainer of the dog trainers as well. Happens to have a bearded dragon and just acquired two fucking geckos. But it's not in her lease to have said animals on premises. So now Lori will be caring for not only two cats that do not like commingle, but now also two geckos. So she's panicking because she's not exactly sure the perfect temperature for everything. There's a lady who slices cat food for the cats.
My cats are my babies. Yeah, I'm stuck with them for at least 2 months until she moves to her new location.
Do
So,
you have images
the
you can
best
show us?
mama bear award should go to me.
Can you take a
Oh wait, I
picture of
shouldn't use
them?
that word. Um,
Mama Bear's taken. Wait, Tilly Mae, what did you retract?
hold on.
Um, I want you to take a picture. I want to see what they look like because you showed me a little video, but I was out, dude. I was driving the wrong way on the street last night. Yeah, but it's only for 2 months. But you guys need to understand something about Lori. Of course, she loves her daughter. Her daughter, I think your daughter takes after you. She's a little bit crazy.
She is.
She sounds like a sweetheart, and her boyfriend sounds like a sweetheart, but she sounds a little cray cray. A little bit. But I loved how she
Just a
was
tad.
explaining to you. Oh, fish? Yes, fish. Always fish. Fish are the best. Can I ask how old your kid is, Christina? Yes, Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly knows this. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was telling me about the bearded dragon and how I should hold it.
She says, are they leopardor crusted? Are the
Uh,
leopardor crusted?
leopard or crested. What is
Oh,
I don't
Christina, yes,
is that a
fish. Yes.
breed?
Baby Blues wants fish tacos. Baby Blues, I'm sorry. I love you so
I
much.
don't speak truth. I don't know. She had it's like they're in
Where's my angel
tanks
girl?
and they have a heater that runs along the bottom of them, and then they have that are on timers, and then they have the lights
There
that are
she
also
is.
on timers. But I'm not kidding. I think they've been on all day. I've been in and out of there all day long, and those lights have never been off. Oh wait, she just texted me back.
Okay. Just don't get a beta fish. A beta fish is fine. Two beta fish, not so much. Although, you know what I saw, and I think this is so mean. It's the cutest thing ever. It's like a a little, it's like a little cube. And I thought about getting one for my desk because I kill plants apparently, whatever. And it's like a little thing that has like three little containers and they're for beta fish. So you put one in the other, one in the other one, and then it's like RGB. So you can have the rocks light up red, blue, green, whatever you pick. And it's super cute, super, super cute. It's so super, super cute. But it's for beta fish. And I'm thinking to myself, if they see each other through this quote unquote glass, it's like whatever that clear stuff is, they're gonna attack each other, right? So it has to be mirrored. No, it can't be mirrored because then they would see themselves and they think it was another fish and fight themselves to death. I don't know how people sell these responsibly. Is it true, you guys, that betta fish like being in a small container? Why are they always in the tiniest container? Christina, they have the cutest little things on, I swear, on Amazon, and they're like, I don't know, they might not be great, okay? But they're like $40 and they're little mini aquariums. They're so small. And I'm sure you could buy a single one and you could light it up. It just has like a red, blue, green strip in the bottom. This is not high quality, but it's really cute. It's really cute. I had a friend that had a betta fish as an adult for 10 years at least. She's talking to her daughter.
Yeah, sorry, hold on.
And then she's going to take pictures of the geckos and
I
show them
sent
to
them to
us.
you.
Oh, you did? Why did you send them to me? I was hoping you would just share. Okay.
I don't know how.
Oh, look at them. Oh my God. Okay, let me open these guys. I'm going to show you these guys because they're cute. The house. Oh, that would freak me out because oh my God. Okay, I'm going to show you guys if anybody wants to see. Screen share in the house. Okay, here's one. Look at that little guy. Yeah, he was really good. He kept it very clean and stuff too. But there's one of them.
That's the baby.
Okay, so that's the baby guy.
Well, that would have been nice if she would have explained that.
And then let me see. Let me find the other guy. The other guy is here. This one scares me. But this one is the one that okay, so they all do the same thing. Supposedly, allegedly. Apparently, the job of the gecko is to sleep all day, like 23 hours a day, and do nothing. So this is the other one, and I believe his name is Cheeto. Cheeto. But she said he's very bright normally, but he's getting ready to shed out his skin. So he's a little faded. He's faded.
Speak truth with love? Probably because I keep my air set at 70. So it probably has to work extra hard to keep it warm.
So those are the guys. Those are the little guys.
Oh, I shouldn't have talked because then they didn't.
They got him. Between talking and not talking, always talking. So what are all the hoes doing on a Friday night? Playing jackhole games. They're very easy to take care of. Betas are super easy to take care of. Did you get your resolution from the kid?
Yeah, okay. Wouldn't this have been nice? Did you heard her when she was talking to me yesterday? She said, tell me if I heard this wrong, that the lights are set on a timer to go on and off, like they'll go on and they'll be on for 2 hours and turn off. That's what I understood. She just said, no, they're timed to be on all day and off at night. But she said if something's messed up, she's going to check it tomorrow because she's coming in the morning. I'm like, but not too early.
What's too early in the morning?
I don't know. I think she said, where did she say? Oh, yeah. She said she'll be here at 10 or like 10. That means 11. Oh, I love her so much.
You love her
No
so much.
way. It's not too cold. It feels good. Especially when it's like already 90 outside.
16 years. Wait, what did you have for 16 years? Your mother had what, a betta fish? Dang. For 16 years? Oh. Yeah, so what's going on? I feel like we need to talk. I listened to the stuff that you sent me, your shows, Angie, and I feel like we need to talk because I feel like this is my opinion. I feel like there's a lot of lonely people on YouTube. And they might be lonely one way or another. Like they might have a husband that works all the time. So they just chit chat and they like it and they like their alone time. Not really lonely. They might be lonely live alone. They might be lonely because they're like, I don't know. Somebody was saying there's people on here that a lot of people are mentally ill or physically handicapped. I'm not saying it. I heard someone else say it. I'm just repeating it. And I feel like maybe there's a spiritual element to that. You know what I mean, Lori?
What?
Never mind. But I would love to have a conversation with someone
I'm
that like
listening.
talks to the spirit world or interprets the spiritual aspect because loneliness is a sense of feeling alone in the world, right? But if you have a sense of spirituality or higher purpose, you're never really lonely. And I was listening to an old video today, and this dude says, small-minded people talk about other people. Large-minded people talk about ideas, or high-minded people talk about ideas. See, I'm obviously a small-minded person because I couldn't remember that. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, that's so true. I feel like that takes me back to like my roots of who I am versus like getting caught up in drama on YouTube. I feel like we should be talking about ideas and teaching each other how to do cool shit. And you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, not do mediumship. No way. But I feel like if we could, and it doesn't have to be tonight for sure. We're just hanging out. If you want to come up and chit chat, I can give you a link. But I mean, just in general, like talking about ideas, about how to like deal with some of the crap in life that we experience as in our human form, because we're not going to be in this human form forever, right? And I think that sometimes if you get, and I'm just being silly, okay? I think that sometimes if we get super caught up in what everybody else thinks about us or what other people are saying about us, or, you know, everybody else's feelings, and that we're just alone in the world, which is very easy to do when the world's been made so small by the internet. Like, even though we could be surrounded by people on the internet, we might be totally alone, like in our house.
Angie
Some
said toss her a link.
some people are housebound, and I think there's a spiritual element to that you don't necessarily have to be like, thumping a Bible. And I have a ridiculous, like, if you saw my library, you would probably know. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, that's not it, is it? Wait, let me make sure I'm doing the right thing because no matter how much people want to say that I know what I'm doing on here, I do not. I'm noob the house. Okay, I think that works. So yeah. And I'm not like everything's not positive, by the way. There's negative stuff that happens in the world and in life. But I think it's good to have some perspective sometimes. You know? Oh, hi, Angie. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm becoming a real panel whore. Like,
Are you?
yeah, I feel like Tilly.
Oh, really? Like how? Like what panners have you been on?
Well, I did yours, but twice now. This is the third time up here with you guys.
Mm-mm. You only came up with us once.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I think I did it twice.
Okay, we'll say twice.
I think so. And then doing my own shit. I
Oh,
went from like
right.
never being on YouTube, besides typing in the chat, being a chatter who doesn't chat much, to being all over the panels.
Panner.
The panners.
But we like it so much.
Becoming a typical YouTuber all over the place.
Typical. So typical.
So typical.
So mediumship, like as far as mediumship is concerned,
Uh-huh.
um, that would be something that typically I hear people because I'm not a medium, but I hear people who do mediumship
Me
say that
either.
it can be very draining.
It totally can. That's why I said I'm not doing it tonight because I'm already
Right.
tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't. I don't have the energy tonight to be doing mediumship.
Right.
I didn't get much sleep last night, and it's been a long day. So.
Did you do something juicy last night that we missed out on because we had sexy talk over on Angel's channel?
No, I was actually in Discord with Steph and
Oh,
Marion,
okay.
or Steph and Nikki for a while, and then we went to Conklin's and played some games, and then I went to bed.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
You
really
just
wasn't
stayed up
doing,
late.
yeah, really wasn't doing much of anything really. That's why I said like you should have DM'd me. Like I was in Discord with Steph and them, but I would have left and came over. I didn't know.
What did we do last night? Oh yeah, because we were on Angel's panel. I didn't even think about it. See, here's the other thing. Because you're adminning over there
Mm-hmm.
and how it was for a hot minute, I feel like I don't want to bug you.
Well, it's calmed down quite a bit now.
Am
Now
I
I'm just a
coughing on camera?
bitch.
Okay. Now you're just the bitch. You can change your name back now, I'm pretty sure.
No, I like being a bitch.
So Christina says she has dead loved ones that come visit her in her sleep, and she might be crazy. I
No,
don't
Christina,
know.
that's like to. I need to either do a panel by myself or go on a stream and explain how it started with me.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
Because Christina, that's them actually visiting you. Like my main thing is dreams. Like I'm good with dreams. Did you listen to the shows? Did you listen to the one with the Eminem dream at the beginning?
Yes, I did. And what you told the lady was different from what you just said here, and it's probably because it was about her, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because um it's very personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and dead loved ones are different than just random people. You know,
Yeah,
if
hers
you,
was about like a boyfriend or something, right?
yeah, and also about Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't really know that girl. Like, I knew who she was, but I didn't know her.
Mm-hmm. Not like how
Uh,
you know Christina. No, I'm kidding.
well, I don't really know Christina
No,
either.
I know.
But
I'm just joking.
anyways,
But you don't
what
have
I
to.
was trying to say is, that's how I got started, Christina. Like, my uncle started coming to me in my dreams and trying to put me in the right direction. And then so they do come to you because that's the way that they can spend time with you is in your dreams. So you're not crazy. You are actually having spending some time with them, and you're having visitations with them. So that's why you remember them because they're real.
That's so cool. So you're waking up, and that was the dream that you had, Christina.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's easier for them to connect to you when you're in dream state. So they will come visit you in your dreams all the time. Hmm.
My dead relatives never come visit me in my dreams.
They don't like you.
No, that's not true. I hear
I'm
my mom.
kidding.
I hear my mom in my left
I'm
ear.
kidding.
I hear her.
Yeah.
Like, and it's only certain. It's never when I ask. So I know I'm not a medium, but I'll hear her.
Well, I can ask and not hear anything either. So.
And I also, well, yeah, right. But I also one day woke up to feeling like my mother was telling me to get my shit together about a situation.
She
And
probably was.
yep. And I woke up thinking, and I was like talking. As I woke up, I was like, okay, I got it. I'll fucking do it.
Because, like I said,
And
they can get you easier when you're sleeping.
well, and my cat lately has been tripping out on my wall next to my bed. She was tripping out those days. And I'm like, I know my mom's hanging out, dude.
Well, yeah, because animals can sense them easier than we can.
Mm-hmm. She's wigged out a few times. Not in a bad way. She didn't freak out.
Yeah, no.
But she's
Just
like
staring
pacing the
in the
wall.
middle of nowhere and trying to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's trying to reach up on the wall, but she's not long enough to hit the ceiling. And I'm like, yeah, I know what's going on because I just had that like wake up sensation of I'm having a conversation with my mom. Basically, my mom telling me what to do, which is fine.
And well, you were. I mean, you were in your own way.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, dreams are crazy. Dreams are nuts, but they're very personal.
What do you think of, and if this is like too much, let me know. What do you think of, let's say that, and I'll just use my situation. Like, let's say my former whatever boyfriend. Okay, he was actually
Mhm.
my boyfriend at the time. So if he's here and then he leaves and he's gone for, let's say, like a month and a half or 2 months, when he was gone, I would have these dreams where we were in a situation like in a house and they were recurring. They were always different scenes, but always the same kind of circumstances.
If you're in a house in a dream, usually to me that means your foundation of where you're at, what you're doing. Because if you think of a house, it's like steady, like it's there. It's found like to me, houses always mean foundation and what's
Okay.
going on in your life at that point in time.
So we'd be in a house and there was always tons, not tons, but like handfuls of other people around. And it was always like he'd be in another room while I was in another room. And I'd be aware that he was in that other room. And it was like I couldn't get at him.
Yeah, your foundation was being tested, and you trying to find him. It could be you wondering what he's doing, where he's at, who he's doing it with. It's your mind trying to, like, remember how we talked the other night when I said that your mind tries to clean out things while you're sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
it was you trying to clear out the thoughts that you have all day long that you try to push away. Because if you don't clear those out, you'll go completely nuts. That's why sleep is so important for us, because that's how our brain resets. It's how our brain clears itself.
So you guys need to go subscribe to her channel so that when she goes on and does her video or her panel or, puts her things up that you guys can like hear her because she's really, really good. She's very interesting.
Rachel, yes. even though they do come to you in dreams, it takes a lot of energy for them to come to you. But when he needs you, or when you need him the most, he will show up. Like, my uncle went years without coming to me after he came to me and showed me what I needed to know. And my best friend Justin died in 2014. I've only had one dream about him since then. So they know when they're needed the most, and that's usually when they show up. So thank you, Rachel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like,
cool.
2015 was a really rough year for me,
Mhm.
and I was contemplating suicide. Long story short, we'll just go with that.
Right, yeah.
And it was everything was being piled on top of me, like one thing after another after another. I was in an abusive, like, living situation. Like, it just wasn't a good place, and I wasn't in a good place. I went to bed one night and I said, Justin, I need you to help me. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, like, I was just not in a good place.
Right.
At 6:45 in the morning, I woke up from the most amazing dream ever. Now,
Wow.
I had never met Justin in real life. Like, I met him playing games, and we became super close friends and whatever.
Mhm.
He showed up at this little store by my grandma's house, and I seen him from across. You know how, like, you can look down an aisle and see someone? I
Mhm.
seen him there, and he came running over to me. He didn't say a word to me. He gave me a thumbs up, and he gave me the best hug I have ever felt in my life. And it was in a dream. But that hug was nothing but love. Like, there was nothing more to it. There was nothing less. It was just a hug of love and him, me knowing that everything was going to be okay. And I woke up, and that day, like, I was in such a better place, and I'm still here. So it, in its own way, Justin knew exactly what I needed to get through. Even though, he's not here, but like I said, I've never felt a hug be more full of love and knowing that,
Wow.
like, you will be okay.
And when
Crazy.
he died, like, what terms were you guys on when he died? You guys were on good terms? You were friends?
We were always friends. He died the same day Robin Williams died, August 10th, 2014. I'll never forget that day.
Oh,
um,
wow.
yeah, he was. He had joined the army at the beginning of that year, and he went through basic training and all the stuff that they start out with. The 6 months of no contact, whatever. He. This is still kind of hard for me to talk about because he was like everything to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's too much,
But
you don't have to.
no, it's okay. People need to hear the story. Like, okay. So, he had flown, and I don't know exactly why, but he was in North Carolina or somewhere, right? And he had to fly back to California because his mom was in San Diego. Like, that's where he grew up. And I was so worried about him flying. But I was worried about him for more than just that. Like, I just had a feeling that something bad was going to happen. Like, I didn't know what, I didn't know when, but just that feeling of me being like, no, Justin, like, please be careful. So he flew there and he was fine. He got off the plane and he called me. And I was like, oh my God, you're safe. Yay. And then he was hanging out with his mom and we would text back and forth, but we didn't really talk. The Friday before, he had called me out of the blue and we talked on the phone for like 2 hours. And when we hung up, I so wanted to say, I love you, Justin, just as, like, for some reason, I just felt like I needed to say it, but I didn't say it because I didn't want it to be awkward. I didn't want him to be like, what?
Yeah, like out of nowhere and then he's leaving and
Yeah. So that was Friday. I knew that he was heading back to Louisiana that Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, right? So Saturday goes by. Sunday goes by, Monday goes by. Tuesday night at like 11:45, I get a phone call from a mutual friend of ours, and he said, "Hey, did you hear anything about Justin?" And I was like, "He's driving from California to Louisiana right now. Like, that's all I know." And he's like, "No, no, no, he died." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I
Oh my
literally just
God.
was like, "There's no way. There's no way that Justin died." And he's
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, yeah, like it's all over Facebook. Like his mom's posting about it, his brother's posting about it. Like
God.
everyone's posting like RIP Justin." I was like, "You have got to be kidding me."
Wow.
So I go like searching and I find the accident like news story, and I'm like, this is I can't even believe it.
Yeah.
He was driving through Arizona, and a tractor and trailer that was driving on the other side of the road, coming the opposite way, fell asleep at the wheel,
Oh
crossed the
God.
median, hit Justin head on. Both Justin's vehicle and the tractor and trailer were on fire for 2 hours. They both died on impact. I completely lost it. Like,
Yeah.
there was no way that that happened. There was no, I couldn't even like fathom it. Like, I just talked to him like the other day. Like, there's no way. Like, I literally sat on the phone going, "No, no, 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 no. This didn't happen. No,
Mhm.
I don't know what you're
Mhm.
talking about. This isn't true. No, no, no." And then it hit me. And I literally cried for like 4 days straight in my bed, not doing anything else, not moving,
Right.
nothing. And worst day of my life, like, to be honest.
Jeez.
But the funny thing is that happened Monday morning at like 4:30 his time as he was driving back. So that would have been like 7:30. Monday afternoon, I was on the phone with another friend of mine, sitting in the living room, and I literally saw someone float through my window. Like, and I was like, "What is that?" But this was around the same time that that kid got shot by the cops. That young kid up in, was it Wisconsin or wherever? His name was like
There were
a
so many
big,
around that time.
yeah, the one black kid that was his mom made a big fuss, and he was walking home from the store and they shot him. And,
Oh, he was holding like a can or something.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And I thought it was him
Sad
at
we don't know his name.
first.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like, I thought it was him at first because Justin was a mixed guy. Like, his mom is black and his dad's white.
Mhm.
So at first, I thought it was that kid that got shot by the cops.
Mhm.
And I was just like, "I don't know who you are, but I can't deal with you right now. Like, please go away." And
Mhm.
that was that. And then I also remember Monday night, I went to get water in the kitchen, and it was kind of like someone walked in front of my light in the bathroom as I was walking out to get water from the kitchen. Like, I could see the shadow. I didn't know it was Justin. Like, I didn't know that it was him at that point, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah. And I know it was
Wow.
Justin because a friend of mine, like, did a mediumship reading for me, like, right after I found out because I was literally, like, a puddle and I needed to know what happened.
So, do you have a different outlook on this? And this is just something, it's like person to person, very different. Like, do you find that you have a different outlook? Like, do you think it would have affected you more harshly if you didn't have this connection to the spiritual realm than since you do?
I know it would have. And I think that's why my uncle was pushing so much for me to in my dreams to realize what I was and to put
To
me on the path
expand?
of it. Because if
Okay.
I wouldn't have known, and I wouldn't have been able to get, like, have known the people that I know and been able to get messages from him right away, like, you probably would not be talking to me right now. Like, in
Mhm.
all seriousness.
Okay, because I have a friend who she's, I don't know how to describe her. She's not really a medium. I mean, she wouldn't describe herself that way, but she'll like pull cards and stuff, and then she'll just start talking about something like that. There's no real reason why she should have that background information.
Hmm.
And it's not where like, oh, well, maybe if it's this and then that, it could be. It's like direct hit on stuff. Like,
Hmm.
and I'm skeptical of, I'm telling you, I'm skeptical of stuff. But this lady is insanely just, she's tuned, man. She's a fine-tuned machine. And the weird part about it is that like it's really hard to have a conversation with her about someone dying because my brother died in 2013 and he was much older, well, 11 years older than me. But he died like right after his wife passed away, like within 6 days of his wife dying, I want to say.
Ooh.
And he was only like, God, I don't know, he was in his 40s. And he died, maybe he was 50, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't do math right now. But so he died, and I got this phone call, and I was upset. And right after I get this phone call saying, hey, your brother was found deceased, we're looking into it. And I said, was it suicide? Because I know my brother. And they said, we're looking into it. We're going to have to run toxicology, blah, blah, blah. I go to the corner of the bus stop and this like boat comes by. We have these things here called Ride the Duck. And it's some guy in a goofy costume and they're playing music and they get everybody on this, it's an amphibious vehicle. They get everybody to like sing along and act stupid and whatever. And it pulls up in front of the bus stop where I'm waiting because I have like this conversation with the cops in California. And I'm standing at the bus stop thinking like, fuck, I can't believe he's dead. Like I'm just in shock.
Hmm.
And all of a sudden this Ride the Duck pulls up and it's playing Play That Funky Music, White Boy. And my brother was a musician and he was a weirdo and he was like that, like real boisterous, like always making up lyrics to stuff. Like he'd make fun of Charles Manson and imitate him. And I was like, that's my brother. Like that song is playing because it's telling me he's good. Like
Hmm.
I just had the feeling. So I talked to my friend about it that night and she was like, God, she's like, well, I'm sorry if you feel sad that your brother died. And I was expecting her to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for your loss. Cause I was crying. I was a mess. And she's like, well, I'm really sorry that, if you feel sad about your brother dying. And I was like, you freaking. And then I had to stop and think about it. She looks at death a totally different way
So do
than
I.
most people do. It's
do
like
I.
they're still here. Like they're right there.
Hmm. And I also look at it as people did what they were supposed to do here before they go,
Mhm.
and then everyone has contracts with people. So
Right.
everyone who murders someone, they have a contract with that person to murder them before they're even born.
Like a karmic contract.
Well, not even karmic. It's just a soul contract that souls work together before
Mhm.
they come down here, and they work like that's the thing. Like I know this is gonna sound crazy. I know Chris Watts is a piece of shit, but he had a contract with Shanann and his two daughters and his baby. I know that he shouldn't be out of jail and he's in jail where he belongs, but I have to look at it from like learning what I've learned and
That
knowing
was
what I
his
know.
path. That was his contract.
Exactly, and
Okay.
that's how they were supposed to happen. Like trust me, I don't agree with the tractor and trailer guy was supposed to hit Justin head on and kill him. Like I don't agree with that, but that's
You
how it was.
accept it though, right?
Well, I didn't even expect it. I
But
mean,
you accept it.
yeah. I mean, you have
Otherwise it would
to.
conflict with your
Yeah. Like
understand.
trust me,
Okay.
I wish that it would have been different.
Yeah.
Like even people who rape someone, that's a contract with the person. Yeah, it's not right, but from everything I've learned, it's how it works. And
Mhm.
everyone that's in your soul contract or in your soul group, you have contracts with. And anyone that you're close to, family member, any kind of relationship, you guys have all had like multiple lives together. Like you
Mhm.
could have been his mom, he could have been your mom, it could have been there. That it goes so deep. Like if you ever want to look
Yeah.
into it, look up soul
I
contracts
I
because it's
have.
crazy.
I have, and I don't know that a lot of people are comfortable with that. But
I know they're
it
not, but
doesn't
that's why I
yeah.
don't try to bring it up much. But
Right. It doesn't matter. Do you have anything to ask, like, or like conversationally, Lori, like story wise, or
yeah, we kind of push Lori away. I'm sorry, Lori.
no? I
No,
don't want to shut her
you're
up because
good.
I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
I know me either.
No, well, okay. I know you really didn't want to get into this, but okay. So tell me if I'm asking too much, just tell me to shut up and we'll do it another time. But my grandma passed October 1st. She was living with me. I was her caregiver. Um,
Ah,
and for about 2 months or so after, like it was a daily occurrence where I would see it was like I don't even know how to really explain it. It was like a black mass looking thing, like close to the ground level. And I would see it pretty much every day. And I was like, and then it's been gone. Like I said, it lasted about 2 months and it's been gone since then. I haven't seen it again.
I don't think she
Um,
fully crossed over right away.
okay, so that,
She was
like,
watching over you.
okay. Yeah, and then I had this other.
Did your lights flicker? Because I feel like she messed with the lights.
No.
Because I feel, well, maybe she's going to, but I see like lights flickering. Or I'm just completely off tonight, one of the two.
Like,
But I do feel like she uh, stayed around for a little bit before she fully crossed over.
yeah, because I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, that has to be her. Because that was like the first time I've ever experienced that kind of situation.
She
And
was. Okay, I'm
and then
sorry.
there was no, it's okay. And then there was another night where, okay, so like my one cat, he like sleeps like right on top of me all day, all night long. And this particular night, I woke up and I just opened my eyes because I woke up to hearing her voice say my name. So I opened my eyes and my cat at the same exact time meowed and jumped off the bed and ran into the living room. It was really weird.
Yeah, she was checking on you to see if you're okay. Was that before or after you stopped seeing the shadow thing?
It was after.
Yeah. Because for some reason she was worried about you. Like she didn't fully want to cross over right away. She was worried what was going to happen to you. And then she finally was like, "Well, she's okay. I'll go." But she's still like, I still feel her with you all the time.
Okay.
I'm trying not to get too deep into it because I'm already tired. But
yeah. So I'm always curious about this too because I have these conversations with people that I know about like how spirits kind of hang out and like people that you know, not just rando whatever spirits, because those happen too for whatever reason. But like, and the same lady that I'm thinking of that talked to me about my brother, um, she would tell me stuff like, yeah, they'll come check on you whenever. Like
yeah,
you could be in the shower. She's
I
like,
don't
and
think they check on you in the shower.
she's like, nobody. Yeah, she's like, there's no real line to be crossed. Like nobody's gonna come check on you in the shower to see you naked. But you know how sometimes a connection with water, I feel a real strong connection with water.
Water is all about emotions.
Yep. And so sometimes, like in the water or whatever, I'll feel that sort of presence. Like I'll feel like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like you would know what I'm talking about because
That
a
you're
lot of
not
people,
alone.
yeah, like, and a lot of times people cry in the shower, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm painting a very tragic picture of myself that I cry alone in the shower, but I don't feel alone.
A
But
lot of people do though.
yeah, I think so because water is like such a connection with emotion. Plus, I'm a freaking Cancer. It's ridiculous. So,
And it's also it clears your emotions to clear because
mhm.
water is very, very cleaning, if that
That's why
makes
I love
sense.
the ocean so much, and I feel like I could never get landlocked. I need the salt
Well,
water.
you're also a water sign.
Yeah, I need that salt water, man. I need
Yeah.
it.
I'm a fire sign.
Oh, you're a fire sign. Are you an Aries?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. My ascending is Sagittarius.
12/21. That's my birthday. Literally the
Okay.
cusp.
Okay. So Sag Capricorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was born 11:47 p.m. So I'm so close to Capricorn, but
I
all of
don't
my stuff is Sagittarius.
I never get I mean I always get along really well with Capricorns, but like just as a sun sign in general, things always end badly. I don't know what it is.
They're hard to get along with.
They're
They're very
like Leos
logical.
on steroids
Hmm.
in my experience. I don't know. But then again, Lori and I were having this conversation earlier about how it's not just your sun sign, but you have to also consider, I mean,
There's
trust me,
tons.
I know someone that can get
Rising.
into the houses and I am like not going down that road. That shit is way too complicated for me.
I've never done it either. I'm like, I'm just a bunch of symbols on a circle. What?
I know someone who's really good at it. She's like mind-blowingly good at it. Like
I can't do that
crazy.
stuff.
Did you have any other did I cut you off, Lori? Please say no.
No.
Okay.
Laura, we
That
can
was
talk
pretty
about
much.
that some other night when I'm more like not completely out of it.
Yeah, we didn't want to
That's
ask you to
okay.
do readings or whatever. I was just thinking of the concept of feeling alone, but the fact that like spiritually and in fact physically, I mean, because there is a kind of physical element to the fact that your space contains basically other
People gotta be
people.
open to it too, though. Like,
Yeah,
they
there's
have
not.
to. They can't just completely say, "Oh, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna listen." You know, like they have to be
Right.
at least willing to listen.
But see, I kind of believe that about the demonic stuff too. And I'm not saying that there aren't, like, there isn't a possibility.
There totally is.
I don't feel like there is no possibility that demonic spirits could like somehow take over something, but I feel like you really have my experiences, I feel like I am so protected that that's not even a remote possibility, even though in my
They
mind,
usually attack the people who do have mental problems, who are lonely, who.
trust me, I'm those things.
No, but I'm saying they go after the people that they know they can influence, like everyone else, you know?
Mhm. Sure. Yeah, opportunistic sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Lolo. Lolo said my children's father has always come to me in my dreams telling me when she was up to no good. He still helps parent her from the other side. She couldn't get away from shit.
Makes sense.
Um,
He can see her better than you can. And
Ash
I don't
says,
mean it that way, but you know.
Ash also says she's gonna haunt the shit out of people when she dies. Well, we know that.
You already do that now, Ash.
And hi, Sam. How are you? We're having Oogla Boogla night a little bit. You're working a lot this week, so you're not around too much. Well, I hope that you're making bank, girl. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that. Like, you know, a lot of people feel super lonely. And I've had this conversation with Lori too, where it's like, you know, there's people on YouTube that like they're in all the mix of all this drama and they're getting all this anxiety and all this emotion. And maybe they have no one around them. Maybe they don't even have friends like that they can go play a game with or like go for a run with, or like they don't have no one to talk to. I've had somebody tell me that don't even remember the sound of their own voice. And it
Like,
literally
I
makes me want to
agree, but
cry.
I can't be that person for everyone. You know, like I
Oh
can't.
no. You need to be that person for yourself first. And no, that's the other thing I wanted to ask you, which is so crazy. So, one of the really scary things, in my opinion, about people that come out where they have like a gift or they might have a talent for something, a lot of times what'll happen is this is a very attractive thing to people, by the way. People will, I'm telling you, I swear to God, if you want to learn how to read tarot cards, this is what you do. Go get yourself a deck, a Rider-Waite tarot deck. Go on your Facebook page, make yourself up a little like free readings, and you will be bombarded with people coming to you, and you will get all the practice you could ever want giving people free tarot readings. Or go down to the beach, put a little sign up, free tarot reading. People will come to you, and every question is going to be like, Bobby broke up with me.
Exactly.
Is he ever gonna call me? Okay, but you'll get practice. You'll get practice. It gets convoluted, but you will get practice. Okay, I'm just saying. But what also happens is as soon as people in your life find out that you're doing it, they're like, hey, can you pull some cards for me? Hey, and it's about every little freaking thing. It's about every little freaking thing. You're not cheery. Guess I'll go. Wait a minute. What, Tilly? Why are you not cheery? And why are you leaving just because of that? Do we sound cheery?
I'm just talking about dead people. It's not very cheery.
I did see that, Nini. Did you guys see Crazy Nurse Granny hosting Big Brother of YouTube House? She's picking contestants. She's picked the first two.
Guess who's live?
Nini, you're not going anywhere.
Ben?
Oh, come on. I tried my hardest with the dude. I tried.
Yeah.
But that'll happen. And so I also saw a lady on here doing like you could super chat her $15 or something and she'd give you like a 2-card reading, and I thought that was kind of hilarious because I was like $15. Like,
There was someone in the drama community who did that who got called out for being Ash, what did she get called out for? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Tilly, you don't have to be cheery. You can come here and be bitchy and funky and
Yeah, Tilly, I'm a bitch all the time.
Tilly, I'm in a funk too. It's been going on for a hot minute. I think it's situational, but it might not be. It
Tilly,
might
we
just be
love
me.
you.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Oh, you did.
Taming
Okay,
Solly,
Nini.
Ash. Why didn't I know that she did readings, but why did Yaba and Katie call her out to begin with? I forget. Was it because she made a video calling Katie a asshole of the week or something? I don't remember. Refresh my memory.
It's weird. I feel like a lot of people are in a funk right now, and it's pretty easy to blame it on certain things. What the funk, says Rachel. No, it's yeah, we're all like kind of feeling like, well, I shouldn't speak for everybody. I know I personally have been feeling like major funk. Like I'll have like 3 really fine days and then I'll have 4 days where I'm like I melt. You have to go change it. Wait a minute. What?
I'm so confused. I'm trying to wait for Ash to reply to me, but she's taking forever because she's slow as shit.
Yeah, she is, because she's doing 8 things at once, probably. And don't tell me you can't relate to that. There she goes.
Oh, yeah. So there was this girl in the drama community. I don't want to say girl because she was like in her 50s. Am I in the title this time?
Sorry. I just got what that was. Okay, go on.
Anyway, she used to do tarot readings, but she would charge $10 and she'd do like a 5-minute reading. Until she got run off of YouTube by the drama community for being a bitch. but people in the drama community did not like her taking the money and blah 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 blah. So I'm kind of afraid to even try to do anything like that.
Well, I mean, but the thing is like if you are of service to people, it can be very draining. So you
Mhm.
do deserve to get compensated for your time. And we're not talking about your $20 an hour on Discord. I mean, we're never going to be able to pay that debt. We're talking about like real, like draining stuff because that's draining, but that's a different kind of draining, right? This is like actually sucking your energy core of your spirit to where you're like, "Ugh." Like you're hungover the next day, even worse than like a YouTube hangover.
I think that's why I'm so tired because I gave Nikki a reading the other night, and I hadn't given a reading in like 3 years. So I think my body's still just like,
Oh, you're recovering.
yeah.
So you need a few days to just
Well,
veg
usually
and
I don't, but since it's been like 3 years since I've given a reading, I'm not used to that other energy trying to
yeah.
enter and talk.
And if there's a lot too, right? Like if
And
there's
the
a whole
person
bunch of
I was
stuff.
talking to was very, very. Her energy was very, very, very strong. Like she made me dizzy a few times. Strong energy. So I just kind of have felt a little out of it since then. Like I'll be fine. I just
Yeah.
my energy and her energy, or I haven't felt energy in a long time.
So
So
I'm just saying this stuff to you guys right now because Angie has a channel and she's going to be doing stuff on that channel and you should go subscribe to her. But I'm just going to tell you that it's super freaking rude to go to be asking for shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. I know you guys are not super rude, but like if somebody watches this later, yeah, good job, Lori. I added her to the Nightbot.
Oh, you did already. Oh, look at that. Boom.
I mean, I don't have a problem helping, but I'm not gonna just sit down and have an hour-long reading with everyone. When they ask me a question about their ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that gets weird too because it's always like, oh my god, is Bobby gonna call me? Is Bobby like? I swear to God, I know this chick. I could go find her right now. And she would just send like, is this the guy? Is this the guy? Is this the guy? Oh my god, he's on the dating site. Oh my god, and I was like, dude, like I legit fired people from that. So okay, cool, Dova. Yeah,
Thank you, Deva. I mean, I
there's
also
a
do a game night too, so that's.
yeah, she does game night, so it's not all like serious and.
I mean, I haven't even really put a mediumship video up. This is really the first time really talking about it on YouTube.
Huh. So I that's my fault. But
No,
also
I'm just saying.
like, I'm sure you have like a ritual where you kind of protect yourself from
Oh, totally. That was.
extraneous energies on YouTube in general, right?
Well, I mean, I'm always in a bubble. Always.
Okay.
I'm always in a bubble, and I'm always rooted into the ground with my feet because that's what we learned in class to do.
Mhm.
But I mean, there's still energies that can come and try to attack you, and if I tap into your energy and I don't feel it good about it, I'm not gonna continue. Like, even if you pay me, I'll give you the money back and tell you to find someone else. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put myself in that situation where like our energies don't get along.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So she knows how to pick her friends because she's live in 30 minutes. He's exposing it. Oh, what the hell is he? Okay, so Ash, basically his 2 accounts are blocked here because he's just out of control. And
He's
I
on right
guess
now.
it's about me, but I don't know why it's about me or it's about Lori or it's about Starlight or I don't know. You'll have to watch him to figure out what it's about. I have no idea. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sure he's a good dude. But I can't. I'm definitely not a
Thank you, Tilly.
I'm not a
You're not a psychic.
I'm not a physician.
People that are worried about most know that when they really do it.
Well,
Nini,
obviously Lori's listening, so
Nini, Lori, and Archer didn't get my notified either tonight. I don't think anyone did. I don't know who, or I don't know why, but
mhm.
notifications didn't go out for me tonight for some reason.
Yeah,
Because no one likes me, you know. Or it could be
yeah.
I did it with Streamlabs. I don't know. Like this whole thing's new to me. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it'll take you like
Thank you, Lola.
half a second to figure out how it works. So, the thing is I don't know. Yeah, you're not a psychic, but you're a psycho. I think so, Sam. I think so. Here's the thing for me, because like everybody else in the world, we have like real life stuff going on right now. I would love people to be able to just come and have a good time. And I know people have bad days and all that stuff. But when you have bad months, I can't deal with you. I just can't. It's super tiny channel right now. Imagine if it wasn't. You know what I mean? We know streamers that have bigger platforms, and they'll get a whole bunch of people in there, and people will just come in and derail the whole thing and ruin it for everybody. So it's kind of like, you know, a Thanos sort of thing. Like it's for the betterment of everybody. You can go to those people's channels and check them out, and they can say whatever they want on their channel. You're gonna turn. Wait. Nini C, I'm going to go unring the bell and ring it again. Okay. Not being rude. Your alert is going off. I read people well, and I'm just getting a bell about a certain person. Well, you're allowed to say that in here, Christina.
Is it about me, Christina? Do you hate me? I get it.
What?
I mean,
only have
Archer
Lizzie.
has listened to radio shows I've done. I'm just not really with it tonight, so I'm kind of sucking, and I'm sorry.
No, okay, so here's the other thing another thing that I was listening to somebody today talking about how, well, I listen to this stuff all the time about how not to really care about like what other people think of you, or like, you know, how you can't take everybody with you. Like not everybody's going to be onto your vibe. So it's okay. It's okay if people don't like each other. There's a difference between not liking someone and derailing a whole group of people. What in the heck? Okay, wait a minute. Tilly May.
She's talking about Truthfully Trisha.
Oh, okay. So is that not real? A real thing?
She's a crazy bitch.
Well, I watched part of her stream, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like I have my bubble correctly in place when it comes to that stuff. And so I will start to legitimately feel, I know there are people on here who call themselves an empath, but I will start to feel their freaking feelings and I'm out.
That's why, like, when everyone's saying they can't handle to watch Laura and them, like, when I watch them, I feel nothing. Like,
Yeah.
my shield is up so much with them. Like, I don't, like, people get so upset, people get so worked up. I'm like, I don't feel anything. They're making themselves look like fools. Like, but
And that might be a really good, and this is just me, you know what you're doing, but that might be a good thing to do, is like to talk about how can people protect themselves from that crap coming at you so that you're basically protected, because people don't in general either believe it, they don't know it, but they'll know something's off. And I once heard someone say, hey, if you're having anxiety watching this, then you have issues. If this is giving you a panic attack, then you're the one with the problem. And it's like, well,
they're the ones causing the panic. And if people feel the panic, then they're going to feel it. But I know how to protect myself. And when I watch them, I'm like, you guys, like, it doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, that would be, and this is just, again, I'm just saying, I think that would be like a cool idea to talk about, like, how could you protect yourself from just absorbing any of that crap. It takes practice, by the way, you guys. It's not an instant thing.
I
But
mean,
if
I've been
you,
working on this since 2014, so
but if you
it's been a
start, at
while.
least it's something. You know what I mean?
I mean, even when you go to the mall, when you go to Walmart, when you go anywhere,
Right.
put your bubble up. Just imagine yourself in this huge ass bubble, right?
Save it for your channel, girl.
Oh, well, I'm
I mean,
trying.
you can say it here, but I think it anyway. Go ahead.
Like, put your huge ass bubble up, and if anyone sends anything to you that you don't like,
Mhm.
send it back with love. Don't send it back with
Mm.
hate, with malice, whatever. Kill kindness with love. Like, send it back. You don't even have to send it back to them, just send it into the universe. But keep your bubble up. Protect yourself. Like,
And,
that's empath 101.
and
Like,
don't forget your back or your feet or your
oh
the top
no,
of your head.
completely around you, and make sure that bubble can be as big as you want. It can be 10 miles long, wide,
Mhm.
high. You just gotta protect yourself.
So Tilly, we have to start practicing this because we get in these. I know you just said funk. I know I'm feeling funky. I know Sam just said funk. I'm not exposing anybody. I know that certain friends of mine that may or may not be on the panel sometimes get worked up, like, because they can feel everybody's so freaking angry all the time. And the last thing that you want to deal with is that, right?
Yeah.
But you
Like,
may
they don't
not,
faze me at all, like, to be honest.
but do you even watch it?
I mean, I have. I've watched
Okay.
it when they're going off on people, and the way people just come in Discord and they're like freaking out about it, I want to be like, are you kidding me? Like,
No, I think we're all picking up what you're laying down. But a little, I'm trying to bring Lori into the.
Yeah, I've gotten better about it, but I would get worked up because I can't stand the fact of them continuing to go so hard on any of them, but the one I've been most protective of is Marianne. So, yeah, I would get a little bit pissy.
yeah, but that's what they want. They want the attention. They want people to talk about them. They want, even though Laura says she doesn't want that, she wouldn't be doing it if that's not what she wanted.
Right.
She wants people to make hate videos. She wants people to sit in Discord and talk shit about her so her little spies can take pictures. She wants everyone to be upset. Like, that's what she wants. And no one, like, realizes it.
Don't feed it.
Right.
So instead of taking a 2-day break from YouTube, which maybe you have to do that sometimes, right? Or a week or whatever. I've heard different people say different time frames. Instead of saying, I'm staying off of YouTube, I can't do da-da-da-da. If you're not just closing down your phone or your computer because you want to get your house cleaned, like I feel like I need to do in the next couple days.
Me too, right?
Yeah, right? But so if it's not just because of that, but it's because you can't take it anymore, then maybe you're opening yourself up to it emotionally without even knowing it, is my point.
Like, to be honest, I've watched both of them when they're going off on people. I'm like, this is boring, and I leave. Like, it doesn't, I don't know if it just doesn't suck me in like it should, or if it's because, like, I just don't give a shit, and it's also because I'm a bitch, and, don't care.
But you say that bitch thing, but I know, okay, I'm not supposed to say what I think, but I know you're not that bitch. I know you're not a bitch. Maybe people perceive you that way because you have to protect yourself. Okay, she's a raging bitch.
Raging. Like, vagina bloody raging bitch.
I felt stressed out on the Rebecca thing. Like, I wanted to help her out, but the fighting that was going on in the background, I hate people saying they're triggered.
That doesn't faze me at all either. Like, I watch Mama Bear and laugh my ass off, and everyone else gets so upset about what she's saying. She's an old woman who wants the views, wants the money, wants the
Mhm.
attention. It's the
She's
exact same
into it.
thing
Yeah.
that Laura and Molly do as I have the hiccups.
Well, for me, it was, I think, the attack on the girl from Mama Bear. Like, that took me back somewhere in time. Let's just say that. But if I was more conscientious and better protected about it, no, she bothered me because of what she was saying to her child. That bothered me. So, and it shouldn't, because it has no effect on me. And really all it really is just me allowing it into my life to waste time.
And as you see, they're all back together again now, right? Like, it's
Right.
fine. Everything's
Sure.
fine.
For now. I'm
I-
sorry,
I
Lori,
just-
I cut you off.
I can't do it. Like, I
Yeah.
can't give. I have too much other shit in my real life going on that I can't let YouTube bring me to a place that I don't want to be in.
Right. And that's what I'm getting at, is that I think some people do get sucked into that feeling, and how to combat that feeling. Like, how to start practicing something that helps you combat that feeling, how to develop that bubble, how to practice that bubble, how to meditate on that bubble. So you just know it's in place. And when things start to affect you, you know that it's just, you're still in practice. You're still in practice. You know what I mean?
Just think of them as people that have no effect on anyone, that they're doing this for views. And then,
Well, we know that, right?
like, that's the way I look at it. And then I'm thinking, you guys are pathetic. Like, it doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and there is an element of it where people feel that they are friends on here. Like Lori was saying, that she felt that there were certain injustices happening, right? But there is balance in the universe always. So no matter what is happening right now, it's going to balance out in the long run. It's just
Totally.
hard to get to the place where you're like okay with it right now, and like, you know what I mean? Because something real happened. But anyway.
I mean, I get that. I feel horrible for Marion, but again, like, I just never. I don't know. I just never let it affect me. And again, you can call me a bitch. Maybe I'm the bitch, and I don't know what I'm doing. But
No, I don't think so. I think that you're protected, and you protect yourself, and that you probably have a level of perspective that some of us could work on a little bit, right? Am I?
yeah, I would say so.
Well, thank you. Speak truth with love. I think I'm overly sarcastic sometimes, so I don't know.
But Tilly, you can't let her. Like, that's what she wants. Have you noticed that the more attention she gets, the more crazy shit she says, the more crazy shit she does?
It's kind of like what's the term? Psychic vampire.
It's like a child. If you tell a child no, that he can't have candy, he's gonna want that more and more. Right? If you just ignore it. No, they really don't, Tilly. Like, I call them stupid and I move on.
Yeah, Tilly needs
like, I don't let anyone on YouTube affect me.
Do you not, I mean, Tilly, do you want to not feel that way? Do you want to not feel bummed out about the stupid people? Because if you do, you can achieve that. I promise you, like 100%.
Because there's stupid people everywhere.
Also, when people say 1,000%, it drives me insane. Some people get a pass, but there's really only 100%. Try not to give attention. Yeah. Well, they're out there. But the key is to keep them out there, right? And not allow them in there to you.
You got to protect yourself from these people.
Yeah, so and like I'm saying, I think there are different methods to do it, but I think that it's a muscle, and if you can practice it, you can get better at it. Yes, Tilly wants to not care. Okay.
Yeah, Christina, I can. If it's positive energy coming at me, if it's positive energy being sent out, like Aratrea, like her, she's positive 90% of the time. No shade.
90%. Well, I take that as a compliment because I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think that, but okay.
I don't have my bubble up around her as much as I have other people.
Mm.
It's just because I know how to read people. And if I get that feeling that they're going to not be the greatest person to give positive energy back to, I'm totally going to keep my bubble up and give you what I give you, which is why I'm considered a bitch. Especially until I get to know people. And usually the first feeling I have of someone is what I go with. And it's usually right.
I'm going to tell you my first feeling of you from the Discord night was that, and I'm being 100% honest,
Okay.
was exactly what you just said. Like, you have a command of control and you have a circle of control. In other words, nothing gets past this circle, which is your bubble, what you call a bubble. I could feel that off of the way that you spoke. There was absolutely no bullshit in your voice. There was no shit talking in your voice, but there was also no compassion towards the shit talking. It was just like reference, like a flat line. Like no one's getting past this.
Like I just don't put up with shit. Like I just don't.
I remember thinking because I had it. I think you were on Voice or something with us, and we were kind of talking. And I remember thinking, I don't know what to think of that one. Like I couldn't get a read on how you were.
Because I keep my shit up. I don't want people in there poking around.
After a couple of times of talking to you, I'm like, damn, this girl is cool as shit. I was like, wow. So like I think when you open that up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear like who you are. You do put it out there who you are, even though, I think the bitch thing is a protection.
Like there's people in Discord that I do not get good vibes from, and I will not mention any names. I do not get good vibes from them. And I keep that shit to myself. But as Stephanie has said, my spidey sense is usually right.
There's a few people that are very good at that. Lori is really good with people. Lori is really good. Like, she'll tell me stuff sometimes. I'm like, girl, I totally did not have that. Like, I did not know that at all.
Tilly, you can't let your heart on your sleeve. That's your issue. Be a bitch like me. Tell him to screw off.
Remember the day, it was like your first, what did you call it? Cleaning of the Discord. And I wasn't even on it. I had just popped back in and everything was blank. And I was like, what is going on here? And you're like, I said that I'm cleaning up the Discord. Do you not understand? I about died laughing.
Well, that was like the 40th question that I got that day. Like, I had enough. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, there's only so much you can ask of one person. She's got 2 hands and 10 fingers, just like you. I think. I don't know, but I think so.
Anyway, I thought it was funny.
Well, like,
yeah.
No, like I've said, I was babysitting 200 plus people. Like, I am one person. I can't do that. And the people that, like, like, just come in there and sit there and try to, like, no, if you post in the right spot, I'm not going to yell at you.
So Tilly May is one of the ones that's like worthwhile as far as like giving her some time about like we need to work, Tilly. Me and you, we need to work. We need to fix that shit. Because we're here. Why are we here? We're here just to hang out, have a good time, see what's going on. And if people want to act a fool, we want to like have some laughs out of it, right? Because why would they put themselves on display if we're not allowed to laugh at it? My opinion. I could be wrong.
Oh, you know what though? Like, I try to be nice to people in Discord, but how many times can I explain how to change your picture without wanting to bash my head against a wall?
One of the hardest parts too is the voice thing. Like, oh, I don't hear anything. Oh, people don't hear me. Oh, and then you're like, dude. One
Well,
time Angie wrote, "It cannot be this hard." How did you figure it out, Lori?
that's what I was just gonna say. Okay, so that day when I said that, and you're like, I said I was cleaning it up. If you're here, then you're meant to be here, or something like that. And I was laughing, and I'm like, because it was like towards the very beginning, and I had never been on Discord. I had no clue what I was doing. But see, I might ask a question or two, but I just start clicking on shit until I figure it out. You know, I don't sit there, oh my God, how do I do this? How do I do that? And freak out. I just start clicking on stuff. What's the worst that can happen? I close down the whole thing and I have to start over? You know?
Pretty much. Like,
It was like
I just
Hangouts. It was the same thing. Like, I had no clue what I was doing. And people kept telling me, add me on Hangouts. I'm like, how do I do that? And then I'm like, okay, I got on there and I'm like, okay, start clicking on stuff until I figured it out. You know, it's like, it's not that hard.
I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You either delete your account, you crash your computer, or you close Discord. Like,
Right.
I mean,
But you'll see people freaking out because, like, oh my God, so and so wants a leak. I don't know how to send it to him. Oh my God, I gotta go wake somebody up. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, whoa, that spindle is wound so tight. Angie is your bitch idol. She retracted it to put it in all caps.
I'm
Is that
sorry,
ass with the cap?
but I can't deal with the stupid people. See, Tilly, stupid people. Like, I can't.
So I had this conversation again earlier with Lori, where I said all day, every day of that my work day, every day, all day, I have probably 30 people coming at me. I need this. So and so needs this. So and so's in a bad mood. This guy's angry. He doesn't want to wait. All day, every day, 9 to 10 hours, nonstop. So the last thing I want to do at the end of that is come on here and have somebody come in the chat and be a dick. Because I have to eat that dick all day for work. And no, it's not porn. But if
That'd
people,
be better.
I know, right? It would be, but got to take it where I can get it.
Right?
So if somebody comes in here, and I hate blocking people, I hate it so much. But if they're going to come in here and derail stuff, then I might as well just go clock it. Well, I might as well just go work because at least I'd be getting paid to deal with assholes. Yeah.
Well, that's what I get yelled at all the time. As I'm not getting paid for it, so why do I take it so seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because if I don't, could you imagine what that Discord would be like if I didn't take care of that shit in there? Could you even
Well, I saw how it
imagine?
was when you were hurting the kittens initially. Yes. So I have a mild idea. It was literally like hurting cats for
For
what, a
real?
week or two.
Yeah,
And
like
God bless Stephanie's heart, but dude, you didn't know who any of us were at all, just like we don't know who the drama community was, and we're starting to get a feel. So the goit collided into your world, and it was like, the fuck? Somebody's hearing
goit?
me. What are
like
you
I
doing,
still don't
Lori?
know everyone.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
And
what
I
am I
mean,
doing?
I don't think new people are joining now, though, right? I heard an echo. Sorry.
That's usually because as soon as I see an invite go out, I close it down.
Wow. Discord is where you saw the toe. The toe was amazing.
Nene loves the toe.
Nene
Like,
hates it so much.
Stephanie posted
I
on her
think it was
Twitter the other
Mhm.
night, the Discord link. And by the time I log on, there's 7 new people in the Discord. I go and shut that link down immediately.
Yeah, because it lasts for what, an hour or
A
something?
day.
Oh, hers is yeah. Oh,
Like
okay.
I'm like, nope.
Well, there was somebody. Gosh, it started what, like a week ago,
No,
Artria?
she doesn't give any fucks. Oh,
Well,
okay.
they kept asking me. It was in one of your lives. They needed to get back in Discord. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'll send you the link. Give me your email. I did, and I said, this is only good for 12 hours.
It's actually good
Make
for 1 hour, isn't it? The ones that we get.
No, I think they're all for 12 hours or
Okay.
a day or 12 hours
Okay.
or something. They're
What? I just said 12 because I'm like, that way it's safe, right?
mhm.
So I said, this link is good for 12 hours. Make sure you click it then. So then she emailed me back like 3 days later, no joke, and said it didn't work. Okay. I felt like you did. Did you not read my note in the email?
You just described what I do all day, every day for 9 to 10 hours. You just described it.
Seriously.
So if there were
Like,
30 of those people coming at you nonstop, boom, 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 and all your background tasks that you're supposed to be doing, but you got this, and then you come on here, and then somebody's neanering at everybody in the chat. Go to your channel and be a dick. Don't be a dick here.
but then the funniest thing was I sent the email like literally within like 10 minutes. I sent it right back with a new link and I said, you have 12 hours. If you don't click then, you're out of luck. So of course,
3 days later.
like, I don't know, it was a couple days later, I saw her in a live and she says the link's not working. Oh my God. I'm like, well, contact Stephanie. Poor Stephanie. I felt bad. But I'm like, did you not read? This link is only good for 12 hours. When it's 3 days later, it's not going to work. Anyway.
Well, yeah, because you messaged me about that.
Yeah.
Remember? You DM me on
Yeah, because I was like, is it okay if I send a link? Because yeah, you know who I'm talking about then. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's exactly what happened once I did send the link. And I don't even think she's still in there yet.
She's not.
And it's been like a week.
And I didn't kick her again.
Did she get booted? Is that what happened?
Yeah, Ash kicked her.
Oh.
There is some like weird voice chat thing going on where a couple of them were in a voice chat and like they could hear someone talking but they weren't in the channel, so Ash was like, that's weird, and she kicked them both out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I don't think I was in that voice chat, but no, yeah, now I remember you said that. Yeah, I'm like, what? You asked me for a link. If you seriously want a link to get back in, wouldn't you check your email when I told you I just sent it to you? Like, I came back in the chat that night and I said, okay, check your email. I sent it. I don't know. Anyway. Today's been a day because
Ash.
Huh?
I'm talking to Ash.
Ash is like, huh?
It's in mod chat.
So, Sam the Schnoz brought up a point. Her friend is trying to quit smoking and she decided to use hypnosis. And my opinion on hypnosis for whatever is that I think if the person is good, the practitioner, and you want it to work, it's your goal, you're going to make it work. I think it can work. I don't think it's foolproof though, but I've never tried it. I've never trusted anybody to let them hypnotize me. You know what I mean?
Some people can't be hypnotized.
Ash, that's my sister's birthday.
Yeah.
Justin's
you don't know
was the 29th.
I can't imagine with a habit, like depending on how long they've been smoking, I can't imagine with any sort of habit or routine that you have, or like, smoking becomes your best buddy. I don't know. Do you guys take your mods to your bed at night? I freaking do. So it's one of those things where it's like, is there anybody out there that can just bam, snap you well. I mean, we're talking like Benny Hinn shit. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't, yeah. I feel like I'm too closed off to hypnosis for anybody to just
They
be
can
like,
do it also
bam.
for past life retrieval too. It's a different kind of hypnosis, but they do it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that does it.
But I don't know. I think that when it comes to like quitting a habit or something like that, I think that there has to also be, I don't know. I don't know if that's the only thing that would do it. The person has to do it. And yeah, there is nicotine withdrawal, but tapering is a really good way to get around that. Cuz you're also not just coming off the nicotine, you're coming off all the chemicals and you're coming off the ritual of smoking.
There's a YouTube channel of this woman that does past life stuff. Let me see if I can find it.
I had a friend that used to do past life regression stuff, but I never let her do mine.
All right,
I've never had it done either.
I didn't want to know. I don't want to know. I was probably an evil piece of shit. And that's why I'm going through these lessons now.
Also,
You know-
another thing that really bothers me is when people try to get a reading and they want to know about their true love or their soulmate or their twin flame.
Twin
blah,
flame,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
right.
I hate to break the news to you, but twin flame and soulmate relationships are the worst relationships to ever be in.
Yeah.
They're the
Yeah.
most difficult relationships to be in. You do not want them. Move
You could
along.
do a whole episode
find
on
someone
Runner, and you could do a whole episode on Runner and Chaser. People would pay you for that.
On what?
On the Runner and the Chaser and the Twin Flame.
Oh yeah.
People would pay you for that, I think.
They're the most toxic relationships.
Yep.
If they're your twin flame, it's like you being in a relationship with yourself. Anything you don't like about yourself, you're not going to like in the other person.
Because it's going to be like that much more in your face because you have to deal with it from someone you can't control.
And a lot of soulmates, Ash. A lot of soulmates could be your mother, could be your father, could be a best friend. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. People automatically think that if you find your soulmate, you're gonna be in love with them. That's not how it works.
Yes, Tilly Mae, I'm 6 years older than you. Clock that, the house. And Mimi C says that she had someone telling her that she had bad spirits attached to her. She was swinging something, yelling for Archangel Michael.
I don't believe any of that stuff, completely honest.
Was the thing she was swinging, was it like a clear quartz crystal pointy thing, like she was going to stab you down?
And you can call for Archangel Michael yourself. You don't have to have some random crazy person call for any of the archangels. I actually work with Archangel Michael, and he protects me a lot too. And I think that's a part of the other reason I'm so protected. Because let me tell you a dream about Archangel Michael. I had another dream. I was walking through another grocery store. I'm always in the grocery store for some reason.
What is going on with you in the grocery store in these dreams?
I don't know. But
you have to interpret that. Okay.
But I see this guy, right? And he's kind of stalking me in the grocery store. To the point where I'm like, this is creepy. I've got to leave, right? Every aisle I went down, he'd be in it, or he would follow me in it, or he would just show up. It was so weird. So I go out of the grocery store. I put my stuff in the car. I'm going ready to leave. And he comes out. And he gets in a truck and he leaves before I even get into mine. For some reason, I look at the license plate and it said, I am Michael. He's watching over me. And he has been with me since day one. That's how I know it's him. Because he's very protective. He's a no bullshit type of guy. He's the big guy that holds the sword that will protect you. He's the big guy that cut all the demons down. So if you need
Mhm.
protection, call an Archangel Michael. And since he works with me, I think that's also why I have as much protection as I do. But I still always use my own protection too.
And she's saying that you don't have to like go to someone else to call on them and have something waved in your face or whatever.
No. And I don't believe you had anything attached to you, or you ever had anything attached to you.
Oh, there you go. Free reading. Boom. Big Brother House is Big Brother Show on ABC. Look at Crazy Nurse Granny's channel. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was cute that she came up with that. I'm Catholic. God's just mad at me right now. Oh. What do you mean? Oh my God, Nene.
He's not mad at you either.
Thousands.
That's another huge misconception in the religion aspect of mediumship. I'm going to have to get my preacher friend on a live stream, and he can explain to you that God is the one that gives you these abilities. God is not against mediumship.
What do you think of people who swear on things that are atheists and they don't believe in a higher power or God, or they don't believe in it? They're atheists, but they swear on stuff. Like, I swear on so and so's life. I swear on, I mean, what do you think of that, like, behavior?
They're bullshitters.
Clock at the house. Confirmed bullshitters.
Like, if I can get a hold on, let me look real quick.
You thought maybe if you went to see the people, oh, the evil spirits attached to you. But see, that's something, and I was raised Catholic as well. And it depends on, like, I was raised, well, whatever, Roman Catholic. It's very traditional. And then my sister, like, converted to Jehovah's Witness after, like, she was way an adult. And it was super creepy because, like, my mom had statues like Virgin Mary, and we would have a nativity scene at Christmas because that was my mom. She was a Catholic, you know, and my sister would get all freaked out about it, like, oh, you're worshiping idols and this and all this stuff. And it was just like a whole huge clusterfuck. Like, dude, nobody's worshiping idols. Like, this is, if you want to know the truth, the Catholics built this country. So shut the fuck up. The Catholics and the Masons, leave them alone. All right. Sorry.
Like, I also have a friend of mine who is a Christian psychic. She always talks about God in her readings. She prays to God before every reading. It's not as taboo, and it's not, God doesn't hate it as much as people try to put into you when you're growing up. I used to go to church every week. Every week, I was like, even my aunt, who I love to death, when I first told her that I was a medium, she's like, that's doing the devil's work. Like, that was the first thing people had said to me when I told them that I could talk to dead people. And it is not. Like, it is not the devil's work.
Because you're not working for the devil.
God put you here, us mediums here, to give people hope, to make them see that there's something else on the other side, to make them want to follow in his footsteps in a weird way, knowing that when we do die, there is more to life after we die. We're not just going to go poof and be gone. We live on in spirit.
What do you mean you're pro-choice, Sam? What do you mean?
You're talking about abortion? I've never been baptized. Never.
I think she's saying like choice of like whether you want to be part of a religion or not. I don't know.
Oh, I gotcha.
I think that's what she's saying.
Let me know. But why won't he? Who's he?
Nini, I can guarantee you that your dad is fine.
Yeah. When you die, it's, I can't put that into words. Oh, why won't God let you know that your dad's okay? How do you know that he's not trying to let you know that your dad's okay, but that you're not open to receiving it? I don't know. I'm just asking that.
I can guarantee you that your dad is fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of the main questions I had when my uncle started coming to me. And I asked it and asked it and asked it and spent so much money trying to figure out why he was coming to me and who we like, why and when and how. And every person that I talked to said, he's fine. He's fine. It's okay. He's fine. He doesn't want you to live in your life worrying about him. He doesn't want you to sit here wondering if he's okay every day and not being the person that you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just got to know that he's okay. It was his time. I know that it's so hard to deal with and understand, but it was his time and he's fine.
It doesn't have to cost you thousands of dollars. That's for sure. It's yeah, I mean, loss is
And to be honest, if you call those random psychic numbers, they're just going to tell you anything that they can to keep you on the phone, to keep you paying more so they get more rich.
yeah.
And you're losing your money. That's why I don't like taking money for readings, but sometimes I have to.
Yeah, because it is work.
I mean, if I could give readings every day, all day to people that I know need it, I would. But it's a toll on me too. Like, I am not for those 1-800 call a psychic lines. Like, I can't.
Miss Cleo is a hoax in your opinion?
And also there's people that like
Cleo.
you drive down the road and it's like live psychics here. Completely bullshit. Do not give them your money.
I like the psychic fairs, like because I like to see what people are doing.
Yeah, those are fine. And usually
I
it's like
love
$10 a reading or whatever. Like, it's
well,
not.
but I don't even get readings. I just go and like look at what are people selling. Like
Mhm.
I look at like the Wicca tables and stuff like that because I want to see what those people are doing. And like I like the vibe, but I always feel like I can get the feeling if someone's just like scamming
Um
because people that are in grief are the easiest scammed. I mean, Nini said you spent thousands of dollars. You said you spent a ton of money. Um, I'm just kind of wondering, what do you think of what do you think of those dudes? What's that one guy? He's kind of not an old dude.
let me answer Nini first before they
Okay, yes,
die.
of course.
He was going through transition. Like, it's very scary. You're not sure what's going to happen on the other side. When my grandpa died, and I don't mean to keep coming back to me, but I'm just trying to like tell you what has happened and hope make you feel a little bit better. When my grandpa died, he died of cancer. He had lymphoma that then went to his brain. We couldn't get it under control. Before he died, he reached his arm up in the air like he was reaching out for someone, and he just put his arm down and he was out. No, because I'm not really tapping into your dad. I just know what I know from all the classes and all the other stuff I've done. But trust me, he's okay. It's very scary when you first go to pass over. Like I said, you're not sure what's going to happen. There usually is people there that will come to you, but then there's sometimes that are not there when you fully pass over. He's fine. I'm sure he found them as soon as he passed. A lot of people won't fully pass when someone else is in the room because they don't want that person to remember them by that, which could also be why he was scared. He was more scared for you than he was him, but I'm not trying to say that to make you sad. I'm just saying, like, he didn't want like I said, a lot of people will wait until they're fully alone to cross over, right?
Yep.
So there could be a lot of reasons. You can't just keep focusing on the bad. Like, you gotta be like, okay, he's fine, he's good. He doesn't want me to live in this like state of like, what if he's not okay? What if he's not fine? He's fine.
When my
It
mom
was
was
his time.
dying, basically what happened, she went into the hospital. The doctor said she had cirrhosis of the liver. They said at some point she's gonna come in because she'd been in several times. At some point she's gonna come in, and we're gonna tell you this is it. He goes, but it's not this time. And she just, to me, it felt like she was getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and then eventually she was kind of non-responsive. So it was that time, but I didn't know at that time. And I was at the hospital around the clock, nonstop. I never left. I was always there. I was always there. And finally, after, I don't know, 6 or 7 days in a row, I came home, took a shower. I was disgusting. And I fell asleep on my bed and my phone rang. And my mom died. And it was like, I was like, screw me. The moment I leave, the time that I'm not there for a minute. So I go in the chapel and I talk to the dude. I don't know, what he was, a priest or whatever. And he's like, this is super common. You'll wait and you'll tell them it's okay to leave. You'll tell them it's all right to go. You'll hold their hand and they just wait for you to be away for them to go. And I was like, that made me feel so much better. And I'll tell you what, that was free. That was just from the dude at the chapel. And he was right. It made sense. Oh, you work in hospice. Okay.
And I mean, he probably was fighting for you to stay here. But sometimes there's just.
Yeah. I mean, if you're holding, oh gosh.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. But I'm just saying, like, it's what happens. It's horrible. People deal with it every day. And you just gotta remember that he's fine. He's okay.
Wow, Sam, that's amazing. Somewhere. Yeah, I mean,
they're fighting. Imagine how much fight they're trying to put into that. Trying to stay here, trying to live for you, trying to be like, it's not my time. How much energy they're using. It would be no wonder he would say that he was scared if he's fighting that hard to stay.
Yeah.
And then they just come to the realization that they can't stay any longer.
Yep. I heard those words too. I heard those words from my mother too the last time she could speak pretty much. It's very common, I think. And it's not like she could tell me that she didn't want to die because of me, but I got the feeling.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And if he was fighting, hold on, wait. If he was fighting that hard, needy to stay, that could have been why he didn't see anyone, because he was not fully going to the spirit realm. He was busy trying to stay here, to focus his energy on staying here, which could be the reason he didn't see anyone. Because if I just sit here on a normal day, I don't see dead people all around me. Like, you gotta focus on that a bit before you just, like, give in, right?
Hey, Marianne.
So.
Yeah. It's too bad. I mean, it's got to be rough because you couldn't be there, but a lot of times, I mean, that was you there. Yeah, that was advice.
And it's not because they're mad at you; it's because they don't want you to see them suffer. They don't want you to see their last, like, breath of what's gonna happen, or
Sam said they're waiting, and when you're in trouble when you see them again. I hope not.
I don't think you're.
I felt I got a talking to by my mom the other day. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, okay, Marianne. Well, that's sweet of her.
I don't think you're in trouble. I think everything will be okay.
Yeah, she kind of was like, it's not even words. It was like, I woke up telling my mom, okay, you're right. I have to get my shit together. And I know what it's about. Totally. So I was like, yeah, my mom's like trying to give me a kick in the ass. So it's good. I mean, and I'm trying to also give myself a kick in the ass. So there's half of that too. But no, we're not in trouble, Sam. The thing is like
You're in trouble
you-
by me. I hate you all.
nobody cares. Like, I hate you all. I always have this feeling like, all those unanswered questions that we have in life of like, why didn't this work out? Why didn't I get like the important stuff? Like, why did so and so have to die? Or like the answer to the contracts. Like, I always felt like, and it's really good, like that you said contracts today, because I always had the philosophy way before I ever talked to anybody about any of these things that when we die in that moment, that's when we get the download. Like that's when we get all the
You do.
information.
You go through a life review after you die, which
Like
is a
we
whole other story.
we
You
might
see-
see some of it together while we're alive, but when we die, that's when we get the whole thing.
Yeah, you go through a life review. You see everything that happened. You see every decision you made. You see people you hurt. You see people that you didn't hurt. You see everything. And another thing is when people die and they're already sick, they usually go to hospital once they've crossed over to get their spirit back to a healthy state before.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
So when people die, like if they're sick, they have cancer, they die, murder, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Their spirits will go to a hospital type setting, and they will restore them back to where they need to be.
Ah, interesting. But why? You mean like of the spirit, not of
Yeah.
a physical sense. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. She said, Sam the Schna says her mom owed her $50. We should do a spirit box super chat. She's joking. She doesn't actually, right? About the spirit box. I know you're joking about the spirit box. Sam. Yeah, she's joking. She's crazy like that.
Yeah, Nini, it's true. Well, from what I've heard I've never lived it, but from what I've heard.
Why am I still grieving for my mother and daddy?
We always grieve for people we lose.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still as you've seen, I about cried earlier talking about Justin. We always grieve the people we lose.
That connection never dies. And I mean, it's one of those things like where I know, and people can call me crazy, but I know that in another life, my mom was my daughter. I know it. I freaking know
Like
it.
I said, the contracts.
Yep, I know it. I could feel it. Good. Where were you 2 years ago? Well, Nini, see, everything happens when it's supposed to do, as it's supposed to, right?
Can I just say something?
Well,
And
no.
you're gonna call me crazy, but for the past year and a half, 2 years, every time I would meditate and I like automatic write, just kind of let my hand free flow through on the paper. Every time I would get the word YouTube, like over and over and over and over and over. And I just never realized why. But I'm starting to realize why.
So, wait a minute. You're going to have to explain to people what is automatic writing because not everybody knows.
Oh, that's a whole other video in itself.
Well, you can give us notes.
It's when you go into a meditative state. Well, I do anyways. I go into super meditative state and I just let my hand do the writing. Whatever comes out, comes out. I don't think about it. It just flows freely, which is automatic writing. You don't want to think about what you're doing. You don't want to think about what you're writing. But literally, every time I would do it, the word YouTube would come out. Every single time. You're welcome, Nini.
And you're starting to understand why.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that secret sauce?
Huh?
Is that secret sauce? Like, is that a thing you can say, or is it just something unknown
Well, because
that
I'm
you have
supposed to
now?
be helping people here.
Okay, got
see?
you. Okay. See, there you go. Well, thank you for coming, Sam. Sam says she loves. Your mom is around, or did your mom pass away, Sam? Sorry, we're not trying to be morbid. We just got on the. We always go on the topic of.
Yeah, Nini, but you really want to be in a meditative state because then your brain will trick you into writing things that you don't really need to write or want to write. It sometimes can be very hard to do automatic writing, but
I
you gotta
want.
protect yourself when you're doing it because bad things can come to try to get messages out. So you gotta be very, very, very careful.
I'm dying to know your take on a couple of famous psychics. I'm gonna save the best for last. Can I ask you?
Sure.
John Edward,
I love him.
James Van Prague.
I love him.
Really?
Hmm.
Alison Dubois.
I really like her.
Really?
Hmm.
So
John Edwards was
legitimate.
the first one I really found, which goes back to my being interested in mediumship all my life. It was him and that lady on Montel.
Oh, Sylvia Brown.
I didn't know that she was a fake, but she was a fake. I mean, I feel like she was connected, but she wasn't as connected as some other people. But John Edwards, yes, I completely love him, and he's coming to near where I live, and I really want to go, but tickets are $100, so I don't think that's happening unless I make that super chat money on YouTube. I don't see it happening, but I would love to see him. Like he is one that really got me started, and I mean more into it. It became more of a household thing. Like my mom, me, and my stepdad used to watch John Edwards every night. So I love John Edwards.
Okay, I have to ask two more. And I think I
Okay.
already know the answer to the questions, but I'm just throwing it out there. Uri Geller.
Who?
Uri Geller.
I've never heard of him.
Okay. And I think you would be on board with Uri Geller. And based on the previous answers, and Edgar Casey.
Edgar Casey's too brainy for me. Like
Okay.
I can't.
That's
I
weird.
feel like an idiot when I try to watch his stuff.
Okay. Okay. That's not at all what I expected. I thought that
Sorry.
you would have. No, I thought you had the whole canon of Edgar Casey. See, that's how psychic I am.
No, him and that other lady, she channels. What is her name? I can see her in my head. I just can't. There's a lot of people that I have found. Why can I not see? Like, what can I not think of? Paul Selig is really good too. If you don't know who he is, look him up.
I only recognize people by their faces. Paul Selig.
Selig. He does trance channeling. He's a medium, but he gives messages from the higher up people.
Oh, I've seen him. Okay.
I love him. Like his
Okay.
stuff, you can find YouTube videos of him doing stuff. It's great. And he says what he channels it as them whispering, and then it'll come up. Then he'll say it out loud too. Like it's great. It's wow.
I'm trying to think of. Okay. I'm trying to think of something right now. Lori or Angie talk.
I'm looking for that other person, Lori Talk.
I need to know. Okay, so do you know Robert Bruce?
Never heard of him.
Okay, so there's a book by Robert Bruce called Energy Work. And it's basically about Um,
Long Island Medium, is that who you're talking about, Nini? I think
there's
she's a little bit fake, like, to be completely
yeah,
honest.
there's a reason why I didn't ask about her because I mean, I know this show was like set up probably. I mean, she just happened to meet a grocery store and every person she ran into, she had information for them. I don't know. Just saying.
There is one girl, though, that had a TV show that I believe is completely true. Monica the Medium.
I never saw that.
She used to have a show on ABC Family. She only had it on for 2 seasons. She was a Penn State student, who is also a medium. Like, I believed her.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And the other thing is I know that she did like parties, Long Island Medium.
A lot of people do parties.
And like, but yeah, I would imagine so, but like they televised hers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like kind of everybody at the party had something. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I don't. Plus her waiting list.
I seen my first medium live like last year, and she's not a very big medium. Like, she's not a very big person. She is booked for like years in advance, but she came through. Which I have the video on my YouTube channel. It's private. If you want to see it, let me know. Like, she gave my cousin a reading, which she gave my cousin a reading about my uncle, but I was sitting there agreeing with everything and stuff. So I know that she's real because I'm the one that bought the tickets. And if I Google my name, you don't find any information about me. So
I highly recommend this book by Robert Bruce. I'm just gonna say I highly recommend this book by Robert Bruce. And it's interesting to me because it's about working on your energy. And he's approaching it from the perspective of there are people without certain senses. Some people can't hear, some people can't see. So like visualization wouldn't necessarily work for somebody who can't see.
mm-hmm.
And other things with the hearing wouldn't normally work for somebody who can't hear. And so he approaches it from a feeling sense. And it's a really, really good book. It's just a good book. It's super cheap. You can find it used. It's called Energy Work. The dude's name Robert Bruce. And it's one of those books that you can read it in bits and pieces, like while you're peeing. I'm just say peeing because we know ladies don't poo. But I go to it when I get in that funk. I do go to it. Nini, I'm skeptical. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, people should be skeptical.
Everyone should have a bit of skepticism until someone can prove to you that they know what they're doing. Like,
also, I did send Starlight a link like 3 hours ago, but she just ignored me the house. So,
Ash, I like Chip Coffee. I agree with you. I like him.
You like wait, Ash. Who does Ash like? Oh, okay, yeah. She just talked about John Edward. I don't even know who Chip Coffee is.
Psychic Kids show on A&E a couple years ago.
Oh, Psychic Kid show? Yeah, that's why I never heard of him. I know kids shows are totally.
It's not a kids show though. They're psychics, but they're kids. It's not like a 12-year-old show about psychics. Like, it's.
So, and fundamentally, something like, let's say there's a situation in your life that you want to change, but you're stuck. It's about feeling stuck and feeling like you have stuck energy. Like and you can go through it again. It's one of those books that you can put it on the back of the toilet and you can read it in bits and pieces. I don't think there's a Kindle version or an audiobook version, but there should be. There should be a Kindle version, but it's something that you want to read. It's something you want to, if you're going to use it, you want to read it. Oh, look who has graced us with her presence now. I'm in the house.
She's not
Is she
gonna
on
talk.
mute too? Oh, okay. So she's just gonna come show her beautiful
He was
face.
on the Ghost Hunter show from Penn State, Ash. Ghost what was it called? Hold on.
You have credits on Amazon? I don't think there's an audiobook.
Paranormal State he was on, Ash.
Oh, I remember that show. I don't think I
That was
watched it
from
a lot.
people from Penn State again.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, and I have in the past like recommended that book to people who are like,
Wait, what is
I'm
it called?
it's called Energy Work. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
It's called Energy Work by Robert Bruce. And I've recommended that book to people who are like, they're having trouble finding a job, or all of their relationships are kind of turning out the same exact way, or, you know, they're not making progress in some area of their life that they feel like they should be. It's all internal, because that's the only thing that you can change is you. You can't change other people or their circumstances. Starlight, why did you come on here and leave so quick?
Because I had to get my chat.
Oh, she's there now. Okay. I don't even see your picture anymore.
Well, I'm here.
Okay. Do you still have your bird?
My what? Oh no.
Your bird.
That's
Stop.
what
Oh,
I
okay,
asked
Don't
okay.
even get
her.
me started.
So Angie's been here like helping the grieving, dude.
What do you mean? I missed it.
We're not
Oh,
gonna
good.
recap the whole thing. It was a lot.
Well,
It was a lot.
can I have like a short synopsis? Like
I
what are we
talked to dead
doing?
people.
Oh, sweet.
Pretty much all there is.
Like on the regular?
Yeah, well, more so lately than yeah.
Just random people?
She's not channeling Shanann, if that's what you want to know.
No, that's not even what I was.
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh gosh.
I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole.
No. No.
And anyone that
spirit
does who's a psychic on YouTube is full of fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
boxes
Yeah.
either.
We've seen them all,
Right.
I think. Anyway.
I don't
Yes.
go after murder victims until they come to me. I'm not going to sit here and try to bug a murder victim. They have a lot more shit going on in their life than talking to some random fucking medium on the internet. Like, no, that's not me.
Was Angie the one that does the dream stuff?
Yes.
Okay, because I've got one for you.
Well, we're not doing readings tonight because
Just
I'm
an
out of
FYI,
it.
we
Not a
talked about this,
reading.
Starlight. We talked about this. You missed it.
Oh, well, what was it?
Well, say your spiel.
Okay, so I had somebody that died in a car wreck, 2001. Every time I have dreams about this person, it's like no matter where we are, it's like I'm trying to get to that person, but I never do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because their energy is not strong enough for you to see them.
Sorry.
Their energy is strong enough for you to know that they're there,
So sad.
but
But
their
I
energy is
see them. I see them. They can be in like the other room, but like if I'm going to that room, like say that if like there's been in one where there was like a party going on and people stop me on the way there, and I never thought. Sorry, my thing keeps ringing. They stopped me and talked to me.
I mean,
and
it's
then
the
I
same
never
thing
end
with
up
my
getting-
uncle. He used to be in the
Uh-huh.
living room and I would be in the bathroom, but somehow I couldn't go to the living room to see him. There's very few
Yeah.
times when you actually can get that close to them. Like, you know that they're there and you're having the dream, but you just can't get that close to them. The only time
Oh.
I've got close enough to someone, which we talked about earlier, was Justin.
Uh-huh.
And I literally was going to commit suicide and he came to help me. So,
Oh wow.
and I'm not saying it can't happen, but most of the time you're not that close to them. Like, you can see them, they can see you, you're spending time with them, but you're not like up in their face.
Well, what,
'Cause
I
if you
want to
get-
get up in their face, dang it.
No, well, then you will when you die.
Oh, I can't wait that long.
Sam says you have the best backyard.
Yes, I wish I could take credit for it, but
Was that like a was that
Huh?
like a boyfriend?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not doing readings.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
We're not doing readings. Brown hair?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going, please.
Nope, I can't. Like, I'm already tired. Like, I can't go too deep.
Damn
like
it.
some other night. I can't do it tonight though. And I'd rather not do a reading that
Yeah,
personal over
that's
the
fine.
internet.
Yeah,
Like,
with a
in
bunch
front
of
of-
people.
In front of people.
In
Oh,
front of
okay.
these 4 people.
Yeah, but it's gonna be up. It could be. I don't.
Oh,
want,
it doesn't. I know.
Why did
I'm
they cut-
totally joking. I'm self-deprecating humor. Hello.
He must have told me to fuck off. No, I'm joking.
Justin was my best friend who died the same day Robin Williams died in a car wreck. I talked
Ooh.
about him earlier and almost cried. So you have to go back and listen.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brings it
I can
up.
feel you.
Like you can feel him. So
Crazy.
yes, Marianne. She is
Did he
she-
either have blue eyes or green
Oh
eyes?
my god. Blue.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
She says, Marianne, your backyard looks like a park.
Like not
It
super
does.
skinny, but not very like built, like a normal looking guy. Kind of tall.
No, he wasn't very tall.
Well, I mean, not like super tall, but he's not like super
Average.
short. Yeah. Yeah.
He wasn't a mini.
I wouldn't say super skinny.
Like, well, I don't mean he was a beanpole. I just mean like he was, like I said, normal sized. If that makes
Yes.
sense.
Athletic build.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
She also said that she was so she's tired too. And she also
I'm so
said,
tired.
yeah. So doing that sort of thing is very energy consuming.
Because I have to raise my energy up to where they are to meet them, to come down to where
yeah,
I am.
That's
And it just,
yeah.
like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I
can't
gave
imagine.
Nikki a reading the other night. You can ask her about that if you would like. I don't know if she'll go into details, but
Okay.
I gave her one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely taller than Marianne.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what have you been like doing on the YouTubes tonight, Marianne?
Hold on just a second.
Here we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea why
I don't know what
It's
you're
not like
talking
we
about.
can't hear it.
I know. I was doing that on purpose.
Is that still
That's-
going on?
I
Was there
guess.
something going on over there?
Did you not see that? I sent you that link, right?
That's not till Saturday.
Yeah, I know, but it's being discussed.
Oh.
Well, so it's being promoted. I gotcha. Well, what we're going to do, well, I can only speak for myself, is if I want to see it in all its glory, I'm
The
going to have
shit
to
show?
work.
I mean, come on.
I'm going to have to work a little bit on detaching myself from any sort of feelings about it.
Oh, everyone's gonna have feelings about it. It doesn't matter who's up
Well, we
there.
had a whole
I mean,
conversation
Yeah.
about this, Marianne.
There is absolutely no way anyone. I mean,
Marianne, you're not going to enter into it?
Are you crazy?
We had a whole conversation about this
I had a
too.
6-hour screaming match with that woman. You think I
It's-
want to do it again?
The quality of the outcomes is going to be as good as
Banging your
whoever
head
Oh my
against the
God.
wall?
is the mediator. And
that's the one thing that kind of irked me about that was the rules. Like,
yeah.
okay, you're not going to tell me how I can feel. If I'm going to get upset, I'm going to get upset. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry. But it's not going to happen because I'm not going to do it. But I'm just saying, how
Right.
dare you like tell someone if you're going to be a pussy, then you're going to be known as a pussy on YouTube.
Oh well.
Out
There it
here.
goes. Who cares? You have like seriously no fucks to give about it. In my opinion, it goes back to what's the goal there? Is the goal there to really get
The
people to come to
views,
an
the money, the
agreement?
drama,
Exactly.
all
It
that
has
bullshit that we were
nothing to
talking about
do.
earlier.
Here's what
Yep.
I'm sorry, this is what it is. Somebody ran out of drama to talk about.
That's what
Mm.
I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's about coming to an agreement, you do it on the low.
On
You
the
know,
low,
you make a phone call and you come to an agreement. I stay out of your pissy pool, you stay out of my pissy pool, and we're all chill.
I don't want to be in a pissy pool.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really have a pissy pool, but some people out here do. Well, thank you, Angie. If you're tired, tomorrow's Saturday. I hate all of you. Are you all off tomorrow?
I'm never off.
You
I'm
work
As you
every
know.
day?
Yeah, for freaking Stephanie, slave driver.
But what about do you have like a job?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Are you off on weekends?
Until I can get my mediumship going, where I do make money from it, I have to have a different job.
I need to find I've got to shut my mouth.
Ash, you should go head to head with her.
You gotta find what now? What?
Oh, I wish I had weekends off. Let's just put it that way. I work on pretty much every weekend.
I mean, and I also started selling Perfectly Polished. I have to do that shit tomorrow too, so that's another thing I gotta do tomorrow. And I gotta go to the grocery store, and I gotta go to Walmart, and I gotta go to the dollar store, and I gotta go somewhere else. Like,
See, I have to do that stuff and then I have to work at noon. Like I need to go shopping and then I have to work at noon and I don't want to. Blazers and triple overtime tonight. I'm trying to think. I didn't fill a lot of Blazers tickets tonight. They're
only
doing
her
good.
minions will.
Oh, a lot of people are going to show up. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been created. It would not have been created. It's.
we go back to what we were talking about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Why I don't let it bother me. Why I can disattach from it completely.
No one's going to tell you what the hell you're going to do. Whoa. Kiki.
Ash, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I
Come here, Bubba.
You rip her a new one.
Come here, baby. Kiki. Are you stuck somewhere? Where are you?
Uh-oh.
Did Marianne
It
bounce?
sounded like she was stuck somewhere.
I think she's still
I'm
here.
here.
Oh.
I'm here.
Come here, Mama.
I'm trying to find my headphones.
Sorry, my cat was howling for no reason. Yeah, where'd you go, Life Rewind? Tell us about it. I don't think we'll be here for a lot longer.
Tracy.
I have to work tomorrow. Lori's wiped out and Angie's wiped out and frickin' Marianne just came late as usual.
Sorry.
Oh wow, I'm sorry, Gray. Wait a minute, the Blazers just lost? But they're not out yet, right? That's like game.
I'm wiped out too. I went to a minor league baseball game tonight. That was a hoot. Let me tell you.
Minor league baseball.
Yeah,
We
like
have some of that.
6-year-olds.
Actually, it's overtime. Wait a minute. I don't see the game called yet, Sam. It's oh, maybe this just didn't refresh. Oh, and it's the Nuggets. If they lose to the Nuggets, that's gonna hurt. It says
I
Q.
can take some nuggets right now.
Yeah, let's all go get nuggets.
I might have to get some tomorrow on the way home.
Let's all get some nuggets, you guys. Yeah, I know, Sam. You have shitty taste in baseball.
Chick-fil-A
I'll-
nuggets.
Everybody at my work is
Oh my
a
Lord.
giant
No,
fan.
McDonald's nuggets.
Oh my goodness, are you crazy?
She does the McNug.
Chick-fil-A has the bomb nuggets.
I
It's
don't like
overtime right now. It's
Lori
tied.
hates Chick-fil-A too.
It's
I've actually
tied.
never had it.
And
I
I
think
don't. I
If
don't
you
like
tried
Burger
it, you'd
King
love it.
nuggets either. They're not good.
who?
It's all about nuggets.
Oh, they're so
You don't like who
delish.
nuggets?
Burger King
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I haven't been.
spicy chicken sandwich and the regular chicken sandwich, but I don't like their nuggets.
Teenage heartbreak night, ladies. Rough night for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Life Rewinded. That sucks.
Or there's lots more fish in the sea.
There are. I'm wondering though about that. I gotta think. I have a lot to contemplate right now about the
Sometimes life is
fish.
better without men.
I know. I gave up a long time ago.
So did
I-
I. And then one pestered me
I've
until I
had-
took him, and then I took him, and freaking stupid.
That's why you don't
Well,
take them.
Yeah, throw him back into the sea and let him find a new little fishy.
Girl, he threw himself out.
There you go.
Oh
Let
my
him
God.
stay
Okay,
there.
I have to say this dream real quick. So I had this dream. It was the same situation. There's a bunch of people, blah, 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 blah. He's in one room. I'm in another room. I can't get to him. But I feel like when I get to him, he's not bothered what I'm doing, but I'm bothered about what he's doing, right? At the
Again,
end, yes, at the end of this dream, these 3 girls put him in a trash can, and I see his head, and they close the lid, and he goes down into this giant trash can, and they roll him away.
He's out of sight for you. Out of mind, out of sight.
Taking out the trash.
Pretty much.
I just thought I felt so horrible about the dream too. And I'm like, well, I can't control my dream. I mean, I guess I could, but I couldn't at that point. It was like, yeah. So your heart breaks for your daughter. Oh, okay. I see. It's her first. When it's okay, I'm going to tell you about my first heartbreak. It's real simple.
All heartbreaks are tough, but
I found out this dude was way older than he was, and he was married, and he had asked me to marry him, and his wife and his 3 kids showed up at my work, by the way, and I was devastated. I don't know how am I going to get over this. It's yeah, like I sat and had a conversation with her. It's a whole other night. But let me tell you what I did was I went home and I played super sad music and I cried for like one whole day. And I'm telling you, I thought I was going to die.
Mhm.
The next day, I'm telling you, it took me literally one day. And I was done. I was over it. I remember waking up thinking, well, I don't even care about him anymore. Like, I still cared about her and her kids because I just found this out, but it's pretty amazing. Okay.
Somebody is blowing up my Google Hangouts.
wonder
Yeah.
who? I wonder.
Oh, 3
No
years
clue.
cheating with her close friend.
Wonder. Let me type in thing in the Google thing, and you tell me if I'm right.
You're not killing anybody, Life Rewinded, because she's
If I can
too
figure
young
out
for
how
that
to
BS.
type in here. Oh.
She's too young for that. 3 years? Pfft. She's too young for that. You're not killing anybody. She needs her mommy. It's for a reason. Dicks. I mean, there's dicks everywhere
Bags of them.
for people to eat. Yeah. All heartbreak is rough. The first one is really weird.
Sorry,
And
my
then-
keyboard.
Yeah, you and your mechanical keyboard. I have one too.
Sorry.
I have one too. People always yell at me about it. We love you too, Sam, so much. You're trying to be mature and real, mommy, but inside you're probably pissed as hell and you can't. Yeah.
Just go kick him really hard in the balls.
So he can't. Would that stop him from maybe getting some for a couple of days?
I don't know, but it would
Uh,
take the frustration out on her.
yeah, because the friend knows, right? So the friend, but the dude is responsible. No, we're not actually talking about Chris Cocker.
Maybe later.
I love Chris Crocker.
Later
I
in
don't
private,
like.
we're going to
I've
talk about
never
him.
seen him in the nude.
You're missing out.
I'm gonna have to check
You're
it
a
out because y'all keep
liar.
talking about it. I've
You are
never seen him
such
in
a liar.
me.
Yes.
I have never seen his dong. I swear to God.
You are missing out. Like if he was not gay,
I
I'd be
know.
trying my damnedest.
I know. He's pretty hot though too.
Yeah, he is.
Mhm. Have you ever watched any of his like comedy stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen him where he acts like he's not, he's not being real gay and he's acting like a straight man?
Mm-hmm.
It cracks me up.
Did you guys know that you can block somebody on Google Hangouts super easy?
I'm sure you can. Don't mind
I'm
me.
just
I'm eating CBD gummies because my foot hurts.
I'm just putting it out there. You're eating what?
CBD gummies because my foot hurts.
Oh, I thought you said seaweed hummus. I was like, that sounds disgusting. I like seaweed chips, but hummus, hell to the no. All right. CBD gummies. I want to do some CBD isolate e-liquid, but gummies sounds so much easier.
They're so good.
What brand or where do you get them? Do you go to a dispensary?
Order them online.
Oh, you do?
These ones are called Just CBD. Hmm.
Well,
Usually I
wow.
use because my foot really hurts tonight. So, and I got to do
Okay.
all that walking around tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm interested in them for
I buy them off of Groupon. They're usually cheaper. Like to be honest,
anxiety.
I don't see a difference with my anxiety, but I don't take them every day either.
My friend was using CBD for
Are you taking a high
headaches.
enough dose?
Not migraines, but just headaches.
Whatever these are. Let me see what these are. They're 500 milligrams.
Okay, yeah, I would think that would be good. But see, like I try to take. What the hell happened? Am I on there? Oh, sorry.
You're here.
I can't even read your fucking messages right now, Marianne.
I'm sorry.
You're so. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
What did you read it? Did you read it? Did you read it?
You're wrong. It's not. That's not it.
It worked. That's all that matters.
Nope.
It worked.
I
No.
guarantee you, give it an hour. He's on right now.
Hey, Pugs. Yeah, it
Why
did
can't
not.
I see these messages? I only see me.
Yes, it did.
In our
I only-
group? From
Yeah,
this
I
one?
only see me.
I have receipts.
Okay, that's weird.
It didn't work.
It did.
I
I'm gonna
tell
make a
you.
bet with you right now.
Oh god, I can't say it on live. I'll tell you later.
I'm
tell
making nope. I'm making a bet with you right now. It did
I'll
not.
make a bet with you too. Yes, it did.
Lori, you gotta get behind someone. Who do you co-sign, me or her?
No way, Marianne. No.
Did you read it? Did you
Effing
read it?
way. Yes.
Angie co-signed me.
No, he bought it. Oh,
I'm telling you how he works because I've seen it repeatedly, time and time again. He does.
We're talking about Johnny.
and then within like 10 minutes, sometimes
Ignore
an hour,
us.
sometimes a day.
Sorry to
Look,
mute. I had
I'm
to
in
say-
he's
love.
he's back onto the
She's
same
in love
subject.
with a
I'm in
stripper.
love. No one can sway my love. And that's my
You don't-
story, and I'm sticking to it.
You can smoke CBD. It's just marijuana with all the
you can vape
THC.
it.
Well, I'm interested in making vapable CBD, but you have to use isolates or you have to use oil. I'm thinking I'm just gonna buy gummies. So I got enough bullshit going on with vaping already.
Like for real, Marion, that happened.
What? Oh yeah.
He's in love
Hold
with a
on.
stripper. Oh, it's beyond. Yeah, there's some. You guys and your freaking typing.
Sorry, it's me. Then,
Alrighty then. So, what do you guys do with your weekend?
going grocery shopping. It's great,
That's
right? Great.
I'm hoping
grocery
it
shopping.
rains. So we
Walmart's the
don't
worst
have.
on a Saturday too.
I'm
Hoping it
hoping it
rains.
rains so we don't have a soccer game.
Speak truth with love. I usually look for them on Groupon because they're cheaper on there. Like I just put CBD gummies in, and then I usually get this brand. I'll put it in the thing. I usually just get that brand. Oh shit! And I get the gummy worms or the gummy bears. I mean, they're not that expensive if you just want to try them. Like they're $20. So
$20. $20.
good night, life everyone.
Ah. Yes. Good night, Tracy. I hope that I don't even know what to tell you. I mean,
What? What's going on?
Oh, her daughter's boyfriend.
Oh no.
They caught him cheating with her friend.
Oh no. I've had that happen. It was my best friend too.
Sucks.
Good night, Tracy.
It's devastating.
Why do I
was
want to
more
buy the
mad at
$42 one? Rainbow ribbons?
Just saying real quick. When that happened to me, I was more mad at my friend than I was at the dude.
That's exactly what she just said.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first one I've seen. You can go look through them, but I usually just get the CBD brand. It's what I've used ever since I've got it. But I mean, there's tons. There's even like the vape pens on there for $8.99. So.
But does this work for you?
It helps my foot. It helps my cramps. It doesn't really help my anxiety, but
Okay.
I'm a special
Well, that's
case.
a whole other thing too. Like anxiety, depending on the reason, and sometimes it's not just that you have a abnormal fight or flight response. Sometimes it's that you got some shit going on that should be making you anxious.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to check it out.
I've been using them for probably 6 months or so.
And
I don't
is it
take
always
them
up on Groupon?
every time I've looked. They've been there.
Dude, thanks.
I don't take them every day. Usually, if my foot really hurts or if I know I'm going to be walking a lot, I'll take 1 or 2. I mean, I just took 4 now, but I don't take them every day.
I'm gonna get it because there's a couple brands I've been looking at, but I haven't been able to make a decision. And there's one.
I even have my mom got just the CBD oil, like in the dropper. She got me some of that. I have yet to try that, just because I have CBD gummies and I figure I should probably eat them before I do the oil. But I haven't tried the oil.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do. I didn't want to do the oil. That's why I was looking at isolates to put it into e-liquid. But I like the idea of the gummies. The issue that I have is most of the CBD out there is like jacked. Like if you go on Amazon and you buy it, not good. Yeah. So that's my issue with that. If you think that this helps, then I'm going to take your word for it.
I mean, it helps me. My mom got the same ones and they didn't help her at all. So I'm not going to say 100% it's going to help.
Well, I'm not going to make you give me $20 if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. Like it helps me. So
yeah. Please don't get into opioids. Well, some of us have already sailed that ship.
That's why I'm trying to
we got off
stuff because I don't know what's wrong with my foot. My heel hurts so bad if I walk. Like some days I can't walk at all. It's just my heel. Some people say it's that plantar fasciitis shit, and some people say it's a heel spur, and I'm too scared to go to the doctor to get it checked. It's been going on since the fall. So
Hi, Kayla, by the way.
I just take CBD oil and hope that it helps.
Cool. Yeah, I like that natural. I wanted to try Charlotte's Web. It was just so expensive. But the
that's
story
like
behind it
the
is
best
so
of the best.
well, kind of. It's between Charlotte's Web and what is it, Dave's? I'd have to go look it up, like the old school guy. But he also does weed, so he doesn't ship everywhere. I think he's in San Francisco, Sam. I have to look it up. It's a big old hippie thing, and I can't remember the name of it.
I mean, when I bought it, I'm like, either this will help or it won't help, you know? And for
Yeah.
$20, it's not like you're breaking the bank to try it, right?
I got you, Sam. Yeah.
All right, Diana had purple in the house.
And I've tried, like,
Are we trying to get my channel shut down?
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Who
I've
is
tried.
listening to this garbage?
CK.
Not me.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Marianne.
You should
thought I was
be.
muted. Sorry, thought I was muted. My
I
bad.
mean, if you want,
The title of this is
try.
taking out the trash, not bringing in the trash.
if you want to try CBD oil and you're not sure, you can get a mystery bag for $8.99 and just see if it has any effect on you before you spend the
Mystery
$20.
bag.
Yeah.
Mystery box from Hookah Town.
I've bought one of these before, and I got some crazy strawberry flavored, like super strong CBD oil things in it.
Okay.
It was like, wow. So if you want to
Wow,
try
man, wow.
CBD for $8,
That's cool.
you know,
Whoa, look at that big old one. This has chamomile tea. So I take it you would brew the tea and it's got the
I didn't get tea. I don't know.
interesting. But you got an $8.99 one?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's worth $20. I like that. From Hookah Town.
And I've bought from them. There's been no issue. So
Okay, cool. $20 box, you get $40 of stuff. How much? Which one did you buy?
the $20 one, just to try it
Okay.
out.
Yeah, looks good. Raspberry happy something. Happy hippie trippy fruit. But it's CBD. Okay, I like it.
I mean, $8. That's not gonna be that bad, you know.
So you felt the box was definitely worth the $40. You paid $20 and you got $40 worth of stuff.
No, I got the cheap one. I got the $8.99 box.
Oh, and you felt it was worth $20.
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 things in it. You don't get a whole lot, but for $8 just to try it, like,
Yeah.
what more do you want?
I think I'm gonna do the $20 one. There's it's showing me some. It says mystery box, but it kind of gives you a teaser.
Well, that's not what's gonna be in it.
I know, right? It's kind of false advertising.
But it
But
gives
it's showing
you
you're
different
probably gonna get a
choices.
good thing.
Yeah.
No THC. Okay. Yeah, I can't do THC. Well.
Like this, the $80 box, which is $40, has a bath bomb in it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried any of that stuff. And Perfectly Posh that I just started selling has a CBD oil stuff that they sell now too.
Perfectly Posh CBD oil. Okay, so I have to ask you: what is Perfectly Posh?
It's bath products and stuff. I would link you guys, but it has my last name on it, and I don't feel right doing that in a public
So-
chat.
Is this a product that you? Okay, yeah, you're doing it on Facebook, right?
Hold on. I'll link you in the Google
I don't do
Hangout, and you can go
Facebook.
look.
I'm looking at the website right now.
Well,
Right, I
There's-
know you have a. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
I've
cool.
tried-
So what do? You buy into this and then you
I don't
basically
even have to
become-
buy anything. You just buy what you go there and you buy what you think sounds good, and it's sent to you. I don't have to buy it. I don't have to send it out. I don't have
So you
to.
kind of promote it.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the 411? What have you tried?
I love it. I literally have been sitting here playing with the Sassy Uma hand cream all night long.
Okay.
It smells like oranges and a citrus. It is so great. Like, I love it.
Mm.
I have a Sassy Uma shower gel or shower bar in the shower, and I've had it in there for probably a month and a half, 2 months,
Okay.
and it looks like brand new still.
Oh, this
And
is cute. I
it's
like
not
it.
expensive, as you see. Like, hand creams are $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a smoothie body serum. Well. Sponsored the house. Do me right, so soapy.
I just ordered that. Like, my mom loves that. My
I'm
friend
looking
Jess,
at it.
who I self under now, my mom has ordered 3 bars of this from her, and it's going away soon.
Mm.
So,
What are you playing with? Hello, sweetie?
I'm playing with Sassy Uma.
Oh, okay. Sassy Uma. All right. So in order to, I'm just looking at stuff. It's probably super boring for people.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, because she's selling this, but it has her name on it, and so we're trying to be chill on the stream. Can people how do people buy under your?
I don't like on the main website. I don't see my name, so I'll link it. But
Looks like you can create a party. Angie's starting a party.
yeah, because I just started selling it like yesterday.
Cool.
I think that's where it says my name. I think. Yeah, that's where it says my name.
Okay.
If you click on the party.
So far, not so much, but that's okay. Oh, yes, it does. You're right. Okay. I see. That's cool. Nice. Well, I hope you do well. And that's cool that you don't have to buy anything. The Blazers won. Haha. 3 points in final OT. Nice. eBest friend wants to try that. It sounds like in your Warriors household. Yeah, but they lost. So wait, the Warriors are still first, right? I'm just going to call it Sharks Warriors for these two sports. Kratom. I didn't have a good experience with Kratom, but the reason why I didn't have a good experience with Kratom is because it just tastes like ass, dude. It tastes awful. But if you can get past the taste, I know it does work, and I do know somebody who he said he had withdrawals from it, but I don't know what that was about. All right. So does hopefully you guys won't be too heartbroken, but I got a jet.
Wow, rude.
I know. And thank
My
you
heart
for
is broken.
well, you should have been here earlier and
I'm
you weren't.
sorry.
Okay.
Well,
So
Stephanie was supposed to go live and she lied.
you guys go subscribe to I know you're already all subscribed to Hello Starlight. If you're not, you better be. And then go subscribe to Angie.
Yeah. I want to do another
and
game night, Angie.
We did that earlier. You weren't here.
Well, no one told me.
yeah, Kayla, I actually got capsules and tablets, but the burn was bad. Like the heartburn, I could taste it. It was horrible. It was not good. Not good at all. But it might be okay for you.
I was at a baseball game and everyone's like, "Hey, let's do game night. Let's do game night." And I'm like, "All right." So when I get home, I started it up. No one was around. I literally was in the stream by myself. No one was in Discord with me. Like,
I didn't know. I always forget to check Discord.
I don't know what they're doing, but I'm leaving because I have to work tomorrow, and they're all
It's
crazy.
2:15, so I'm probably going to bed.
So
Sleepy time.
Yeah.
Lori disappeared. She's probably just
I'm right here.
quiet. Yeah. But thanks you guys for coming. Yeah, thank you. I
Marion
hope that you
Perkins.
guys had a good time and Took the okay.
you
Yeah,
see
if you
that?
can handle the taste, you're good.
I think we're missing something. They're laughing at things we aren't.
I
I
can't.
was laughing at Marion Perkins.
So when I go on YouTube, I pay attention to YouTube. I have a really hard time like doing that and talking to people in the chat.
I usually do too, though. So
What?
can't do two things at once.
Well, I can do two things at once, but I suck at both of them. So I'd rather just be here paying attention.
Like the whole time I'm sitting here like, talking about dead people, I'm playing with
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
it was
Okay, you
here, and
guys.
I had to do something.
I always yell at Marianne. I can't help it. She's
Why
always
do you
in
yell at
trouble.
me?
You're so
She's always in
mean.
trouble.
I need someone to keep me in line.
You guys need to
Is
come
your
up with
birdie
another.
still around?
My what?
No.
Your
She
bird?
said her bird left. Thank God.
Oh God! But yeah, she left a tornado in her path.
But I have to mix up some e-liquid
Oh my
because I'm
gosh.
out almost. And I need to go
Annoying bird.
check something out real quick. Eat something and then probably hit the hay. But I hope to see you guys again soon, Kayla. It was nice seeing you. Ebeth, everybody, Sam, Ash, Lori, thank you for coming on with me. And I think we lost Tilly Mae, but that's okay. Pugs.
I mean, I'm our idol, and she just left.
And thank you for right. And thank you for coming on, Angie. You're awesome.
Yeah, you'll get sick of me
And
sooner or later. You'll be like,
Oh, there's Tilly Mae.
and there's Tilly Mae. Thank you, Tilly Mae, for pretending
She
to be
heard.
here.
Love
We love you
ya.
so much.
Love you so much.
Yeah, no, I don't have a tendency to get sick of people until they're actually dicks. And then I just
well, I'm a
then I-
bitch all the time. So
No, I said dick. So like basically you would have to torment me. I'd ask you to stop and you keep tormenting me and then I'm
Oh, I know what I'm doing now.
I know. I love tormenting our Tria.
You do not. I can barely ever
Tria.
reach you. You
Tria.
don't
Tria.
respond.
To go live.
You don't even respond to your
Tria.
frickin'. You don't even respond to your messages. I've been messaging you for 25 days.
Well, shit, I got text messages, Google Hangout messages, Discord messages,
And she's
Facebook
on the
messages.
YouTube.
and I'm on the YouTube when I can.
Tilly,
Ash,
we
we
love
told
you.
that we don't know. Like, I'm going to bed.
We
Except
were
for
not ignoring you, Ash. We've been here for
Ash.
hours. Where the fuck were
Ash.
you?
And I have been on since like 8:30. It's now 2:30.
And she said she wasn't doing readings and she did like 5. Okay, bye. No,
Pretty
we're not ignoring you, Ash. We love you so much. All right, but I gotta go. It's my fault. Blame me. Ash, I know. She ignores everybody in the house.
I do not ignore anybody.
It's amazing that she even showed up tonight. Thank you, Speak Truth. She has tons of friends and admirers.
I just love everybody.
Okay,
She's just too good for us.
I know. It's okay. It's fine. But see, that way when you do catch her, you appreciate her that much more.
I'm like a comet.
What Ash said.
Make Marianne go live.
I'm thinking about it, but damn it, I
she's
need
gonna be thinking about it for
sleep,
6 hours.
I don't have anything to talk about though.
I know. It'll be
We'll
like 4
we'll
o'clock in the
come
morning.
crash. We'll come crash your live. How's that? I mean, the ones of us
Please
that
do.
stay awake.
Keep it flowing. So
I mean, I started, then we came and crashed this one. We might as well go crash Marianne's.
Right.
So after party
And
after party after.
We'll
after
pass
party.
out in your live. I mean, we're trying to hold it together here until we get Leanna back. Okay. I
I know.
can't even fucking deal with it. I'm just kidding.
Can't. No,
But
I
we are.
can't.
We're trying to
And
hold
I-
it together until we get
I
Leanna
talk
back.
to her daily, but it's
Mhm.
not the same. I just
Yeah.
need to see her face on the screen
I know.
live.
I know.
That's
I
it.
know.
Kind of stalkerish, to be honest.
I am a stalker.
Well, you know,
I just love her so much.
I hope I didn't scare you too much, Marianne, with the dead person.
No, I'm very intrigued. Like I want to hear more when your energy's up.
When she's
When I'm
rested.
not half asleep.
Yes, exactly.
All right,
She charges
listen.
$100 every 10 minutes.
Hey, I would pay that rather than a live. Oh, sorry.
Marianne, read the chat.
I'm better than a fucking life coach.
Read Ash.
Like, to be
Ooh,
honest,
I missed it.
to be honest,
Uh huh.
how many people did I help in here tonight? And I'm not a fucking life coach.
Well, probably every person that
You are
came
now.
in. Probably every person that came in here, if they were listening, because there's something that they could take away from this in some form or another. Not talking about the people that you gave any message to or anything, but just I think that everybody that came in here was open to anything could take something away from it.
And I don't charge $100 an hour to be a freaking life coach. Do you know all it takes to become a life coach? Like,
Yes,
do you guys know that?
we looked into this. We did.
It's
We
literally
have.
like a 6-hour course.
So I literally have like 4 certificate PDFs that I could print off right now, and I took 0 courses.
I mean, it's not difficult. It's more
It's free.
well, not everywhere though. It's more intensive to become a Reiki healer than it is to become a life coach. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
a life coach is you're helping someone get their life in order. I'm sorry, but talking to a dead person that you love is so much better than talking to some random person who doesn't know you, who's not tapping into you in any shape, way, or form, trying to tell you how to live your life.
But
Really?
she's a fucking empath, Angie.
No, she's not. If she was an empath, she wouldn't be as evil as she is. Just saying.
Thank you. All right, you guys.
I'm out.
Yeah, we're gonna go, but we'll see you on Marianne's channel. When, Marianne? Right now?
Give me like 15 minutes.
No, she's watching drama. She's done.
That means 2
y'all
hours.
made me read the chat. I had to go check out what y'all were talking about.
She said
I just
15
wanted you
minutes,
guys.
so that
I just
means
wanted
2
you to know what
hours.
Ash
2
said.
hours. You hush, you running your mouth over there, Lori.
All right, I'll be back in a few. If Marianne goes live, I'll pop on there.
I will. Give me a moment. To...
Yeah, right.
Shaking his head.
All right. Thank you so much for coming here, Angie, Marianne, and of course
Yeah.
Lori.
Of course.
For sharing your time with us. And
I kind of came up and took over. My bad.
no, it's all
No,
good.
but I love
Lori
all
likes
your knowledge.
Lori likes hanging out. Okay, she's gonna be, but she says 15 minutes. We don't know what to expect. Damn.
She'll be on tomorrow sometime.
I will freaking be there.
I'm
She'll
telling
be
you.
on tomorrow by the time I go to work.
No. Shut
Prove
your
us
face
wrong.
hole.
Prove us wrong.
I'm gonna take my sleep medicine so that way I have to get off at some point.
Your sleep
What was that?
medicine,
What
aka
kind of shit medicine do
dick.
you take for sleep? Because I need some of that shit.
Oh, this is like put you in a coma.
She
Give me
can't
some.
say it on YouTube. The YouTubes.
Yeah, please
The
don't say it on the
YouTubes.
YouTube.
I'm not saying it on the YouTubes.
Well, type it in.
In the
Tell her in
YouTube?
Discord
Oh, okay.
or the chat. All right, you guys.
I don't recommend it though.
Yeah, I don't recommend it either. Do not mess with it. Just don't. Okay. I'll see
You're
you guys
making
next
it sound
time.
like 10 times
I know,
worse
it's
now.
Trust me, dude. I was knocked out for 2
It's
days.
Unisom. You took the wrong dose.
Oh, Unisom? Okay. I thought we were talking about that other like purple
More
thing.
awake than anything. Like, to
Purple?
be honest,
What?
like that wakes me up. I can't like
Unisom?
yes.
Yes, it gives me anxiety.
Like I can't. It doesn't make me sleep at all.
Well, my problem is I fight my sleep. So, like, I need something that's going to like make me not have a choice but like fall asleep.
Well, that doesn't work for me.
Well, maybe I can give you a suggestion.
Please
I
don't
take like
it.
8 Tylenol.
Oh, Lori.
Still awake.
Ardria. Huh?
I said I can take like 8 Tylenol PM and still be awake.
That's how I was too. And then I switched to Unisom and I was taking like 4 Unisom. Oh,
It doesn't work for
Yeah.
me.
it doesn't
All right,
work
you
for
guys.
me either.
I really have to go. Let's go to
Okay.
Marianne's. Okay, love you
Alright,
so
okay.
much.
Love you so much.
Bye.
Peace out.
I'll be back in a few. Okay, bye.
Later.
I guess.